Ah. Thank you, I am back.
Yes, before the break, you are telling us about the killing of 2 individuals. After you were picked up by Badjie from the junction of Banjul Airport and Coastal Road.
Traffic Johnson traffic la airport Johnson di traffic la tone kamburu mi nuwa Badjie wa joma ngalli
mo famo
wolo maketa wala nyama.
Yes, that's quite true.
And you told us that by the time you arrived at the forest where they were to be buried,
manu la ñu regol non nanu rillo mi di ni ndai dan ko to me faké beaucoup forest.
The victims have already been killed.
Okay, tokere beaucoup man ko ko bugi ku ban.
Mo famo ko ulu binga jika bara yotu hande ni kankane wera ni kankane jikante injetu doro
to nyalo nga fureleje bare hana tarante da man ntemi fanu bare ntol belo ya fan safo.
Yes, I saw the corpses, but even if I didn't participate in their killings, as far as I belong to that group, then that means that I have also participated.
No. That is not what the law says. We have to be fair to every single person who appears before the commission. The responsibility is individual. The responsibility is not necessarily collective. You can only be judged on the basis of your contribution to the criminal conduct. It is not just because you belong to one group and the group committed a crime and therefore you are guilty of that crime. It does not work like that. You are judged on the basis of your own conduct. Did you participate in the physical execution of those 2 individuals?
nanu uja brikama narim de were na wala ne ma chengi me ko di para para na ma follow me diribeno
mbole fo kanten kabirin wayente kamana Johnson oto ntata fo brikama Johnson oto ngi tarebe lori anata werol jindi e nyini ka fal paretale wol kay ha pareta ko yo albulan noma.
That's what I have been explaining. Since Nuha picked me at the airport, Brikama Junction, we went up to Brikama, he rolled down his vehicle's window and asked us whether we are ready. Then we said, yes, we are ready. He said, then let's go.
At this stage, where were the detainees, the people who were captured?
Konje jugote because ngide motan lake tona namu jiribe no benanu rimbo wa karamba kite noni nende ijokumenda wingaw
ntema wol jere kato wato ntebe motokono kato kabiru mfreje fa ko mule ko ngata fo mfrata wulo kono otole nata ngani mfurelje.
I was in the vehicle. I didn't know at that time where exactly these people were until when we went deep into the bush. That's the time when they brought out these 2 corpses.
We have looked at the information and the evidence that have been presented here, and we can say that that is exactly the story that Omar Jallow provided to the Commission.
Ane tanenya buko man kujikere di kibaran ko bajim di kanyana koli di wana ombe rege tungol nu rege matiko Omar Jallow wana semidere o mi wo
Omar Jallow wana.
Just to remind the Commission, Mr. Jallow did say yesterday that the witness we have before us now was picked up by Noha Badjie, but the victims were in 2 other vehicles, and they were killed in those vehicles by the time they arrived at the point where they were to be buried. So he was not in the vehicle in which the victims were killed. And here we try to do things properly and fairly. The evidence suggests that you did not physically participate in the actual execution of those 2 individuals. So that confirms the story you have just provided.
Ani nya wana regmi diri na seten matiko au miji na pe mangi jawde bare au nan ko me buge buko au matut au mdude wote yaay bam buko gaba ko disi wuta sa si gabas nya wan ko bajim diri di wana regmi date seten matiko ngartu ñu no mu sof mu buj buko.
At the stage you arrived at that forest where the victims were to be buried, you knew that those victims were killed by members of your team, correct?
Mofamo. Ani wata na rimi do ri karambak. E ku manyi mate ko buku kan ko sof mi ko be foki dire. To mu manyi mate ko man ku buji ku ban.
Mofamo.
Be wole nyamano.
Yes, that's exactly true.
And you were asked to participate in burying those victims. That's what you said, correct?
Yeah, no ku sel mi fure man ko ne aw be fokil. Ye kami awano kami e fokeyoli. Mo famo. Ete wole nyama.
Yes, that's true.
Why were they buried in that particular place?
Wakane man ko foki diru babu kap bang jomme wakane ko be foki bo.
Sana manjang arongong fakile nanu jaw nanu urimba ba fonye sana manjang arongong mana jeti memu a manjang karamba kila.
Sana manjang mien samba wo wulo kono ande ngatele ntol nyaton kaya atele wo wulo kono lo.
It was Sanamanjang who took us to that forest, and he was the person who knew that area very well. So this is why we went to that place.
Why we are in? Okay, proceed.
Bam benan de jukom fence, but fence wadakila non manje medical no kudaga medical and we yati anafana ya and former president ya jamme.
Andung wolungo fangolenga o fence wo fananje andung wolungo fangolenga lon ko im fence oni na former president ya jammel tam.
That was the first day for me to go to that place, and that was the day when I saw the fence. That was the day they told me also this place also belongs to Yaya Jammeh.
Why weren't these corpses returned to their families?
Yanane wana mambe kengule wakane buku kan ko sofu ku buji wakane ko langet ko sen buka na koli.
To nya kan gila ngone daga madanya kun fana koli ko ko manjum kam de kam momo.
Ha jentete o fono la fonna nyaton kol wolle sa fono munatna nyanta kala o nyama.
Well, I cannot say anything about that. Only our team leaders can say something clear about that.
But wasn't it obvious to you that these corpses were being hidden away from the public?
Ane mante aw setuti mante buku kan ko buju nyam momo ku man bokana ko manji mante ko bukan ko buko man ko buje setuti.
Because name man you medical buku kan ko nya ko man bokana ko man medical momo kameno.
Alon ne ko nyi moli e fanya me bare man lafi moli alon ko e fale.
This is the reason, because I knew that these people were killed, but I'm sure they were being hidden. They didn't want people to know about their death.
And you knowingly participated in covering up an unlawful killing of human beings.
And aw numa man bare aw la ñu namp buko man ji buju bukanako ibanjaan ji mepen ji kan wa fa suture tak me bukana ko man
on nje to la dengo de bag sembe because wan kun fana ko rek won notum e kanay
comme ate be min fo la jang wolom ate sembe tala wato ala nyatan ko le min fo ate ka wodrone bara.
I was powerless at that time. I had to depend on the commands of my leaders. Those were the team leaders. Whatever they say, that we had to do.
At this stage, Mr. Badjie, you know or you knew that your team, your group, was an execution team for Yaya Jammeh. You knew you were killers for Yaya Jammeh, correct?
Ako ban au Mr. Badjie watakilia numanyi matiko group yolu matiko mi bukan kanu manje mi jomi ko buja ke Yaya Jammeh malegen
mo famo
to nyalo ngabe wole nyama.
That's exactly true.
So therefore, whether you are powerless or not was irrelevant, but because you decided to stay with that group, knowing that it was a killer squad for Yaya Jammeh.
Ko nyata ne nyamo au ay manje yoli matiko urukantu buro ko bajake mante obaji sembe mante obaji sembe bajut nafa parce que no manyi matiko buko e buj bukana ke be Yaya Jammeh.
Timen nana so nanu be munno kendo pour munu ngonu puto le ngolan jaw on jamano pour life ya yota be ende FIFA fen manga be min
ko ni ma long ha bar ni tata foy da bulata kono foya long ni ko be famboni la jidron wala mi lafte kila ni ole tala bula.
If you were not conscious or aware of what they were doing, you can get away. But the moment you know their job, and in fact, if you become part of them, if you want to leave the group, that's your end. They will deal with you.
So you stayed with the group, knowing fully well that your job was to be the hit squad for Yaya Jammeh, kill whosoever he pointed out to you.
Nya nane oto ka mo kame mana nya la ko do di groupe oyo banu mo manyi matiko mi we groupe oyo mi jomi bokana kanu manyi mi koko me bokana ka bujem bokana ya di Yaya Jammeh
ni manyuma bare mane daga mo makana enda kila yokane ulo ende time kila de mana sankene meno bare unoka nya banja udo lat ngon nupun on jamu pour yom of FIFA fe mo man FIFA fe back
oh me comme bole fo kantende comme ni dunta ji te fundino la ni groupe ngi wolno Yaya Jammeh la mo falalde par di moment idunta ngi groupe ko no ko be fam funtinde la ji dron wala mi laftale ko ila min joye doya.
Yes, I know that because the group really they are the hit squad for Yaya Jammeh. They are his killers. But the moment you enter the group and you decide to come out of the group, that's your end. They will finish you too.
And those two individuals, you buried them in that garden, correct?
Nya buko ka ba kan kubujunya ba di garden di foki
mo famo
keta wala nyama.
Yes, that's true.
Did you eventually get to know what their names were?
No bibi umanyu resoli buko ka ba ko resoli
ni bibi manjo mo resoli
ana te tollonne.
Yes, I later came to know their names.
What were their names?
Are resoli
am kono tumani jallo plain clothes na lakena bar nje manjuto
lingoto mu tumani jallo be num plain clothes le barente malon no.
One is called Tumani Jallo. He was a member of the plain clothes team, but I didn't know him before.
Magabunde na kon mante Ablaye Gay.
Planjango ni ngamare
ka a civilian.
Ka fae Ablaye Gay bara o mu civilian.
The second person was called Ablaye Gay. He was a civilian.
Let's now move on to the other operations you participated. The 9 individuals, 9 prisoners were taken from Mile 2 prison and executed. Do you recall that?
Ya we wafa wanjila mijikan kana man mi kati ka sofi ko kudi Mile 2 prison kono fu tok te ku baaci umman wa ku kani
e mangde wanko kam de bare man wanko wanko funa kafila comme pour mané koné buraka Badjie manu ubim manu jawbe boba nokko ko le meto ko kono après nga nane boko kono fu tok diko bacci ko waran ko buji
wolungo fana yen ko mandle ko ngana do ko sotuta ko president e kango dila ko ngi mono konontol president e kango dile ko inyante falale.
That day also they called on me and told me that there is an operation, and that operation was 9 people were at Mile 2 who were to be executed.
The president said they were to be executed.
No ne a president barage manane ko be buji ko waran ko buji.
That was that was not interpreted. That's why I raised it. That was said in Mandinka, but was not interpreted into English.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, he has confirmed that.
Yes,
that was
thank you.
That was it.
All right.
The statement came from
So
the
can you tell us what happened when you went to that
Yeah.
operation?
Ahora goli wa kani na ngirimbi do di palasa kilia boroka bakila.
Donc wonkula munu jawam no remu dora du kono mu kana max no kana max mu jawam munu yablom boko nanu yablom boko ban dora mile 2 la ko me jaayo ku jaw ko be Coastal Road
Silang kabri en komandi
airport
kabri en komandi iko ngana natam fondunta je e nyim moldi mon la mi alon koy mu moko non tolati wato ngana max dum after nga silo mutakata for airport ma fonto.
When I came, we boarded vehicles and we went to the prison. The line people were handed over to us. From there, we took the road towards the airport junction.
so nanu urim uba airport Johnson nanu wujum traffic la nya uba airport Johnson ubanu no jom bade ngidi mota yeti Mor Jajong Alliance Rambo don lakom ngidi Omar Jaju
Silang kabri mtata fum frata traffic light o mimbe airport Johnson o balajana mfrata jereng lota kato wato nte benu Omar Jaju la moto kono Alliance Rambo.
We went up to the traffic light junction near the airport. When we reached there, we stopped because I was on board Modu Jaju's vehicle called Rambo.
wala kala de bajma one prisoner o ko malaka digante ngidi Omar Jallo
Wato prisoner do be sirinteni Omar Jallo tema.
By that time, there was one prisoner sitting between me and Omar Jallo. We sandwiched him.
so nanu urim bobo nanu jom tora rek nunu jom emanje wakla ko ka sanken so after na jom pede ande na bitom Michael Jata jama to ko mano ende na wumla kam ma jom ma jikiroli
Silang kabrin tal demanding iko ngallo silang kabrin lota male be mune kacha kande after Michael natana anata na bundaele after intul jibe.
Well, when we left that spot, we went for a little while. Then they told us to stop again. We stopped. That's the time when Michael Jata came to our vehicle. He opened the door, looked us inside, and then went back.
not went back, he was standing there.
Okay, he was standing there.
Yeah, na benentom pure ande fan nabim Suleiman Sambu ajuntom after Michael Jata na nande mo and that medical kuna fana kona jandu buring and range
Kabrin ameta demanding Ismail kare sobu
and Michael Jata
fana nata kabara nata ako jandimbe fotala renjonto.
A little while later, Michael Jata also came and said that before we reach the range,
so nanaenda mo na mo jandu ring and range na wana buji
Nata fontole ko jandimbe fotala renjonto nyi nyanta falale.
and he said that before we reach the range, these people should be killed.
so musa ko sem inje
Nata nam busul chikaya dinna.
They gave us some nylon bags.
so after na ko sem ngi ngab ko busa ko miru dum ko fed omo
Silang kabrin buso dinam fana ngam busol ta ngadung kungoto.
When we were given those nylon bags, I took one of the bags and put it over the head of the prisoner between us.
so wa ngina la wo mo hangi fo balam kam
Ato ngim prisoner ngim bulol be sitring koma.
The prisoner's hands were tied behind him.
so mo la ke digante ngi dum maro so after nani sofon kam sak non la kam bete enda mo trok la probe bujole so jurundi enda mo kanyako rak
Wato ate fana nying mimbe sirin prisoner nyinga bulol be akoma anda be sirin ning Umar tema. Silang kabrin ngam bulol ta pour ka dete pour ngafa silang be o nyo sabakan.
When I put the bag over his head, he was sitting between myself and Omar. Then that's the time when I started to strangulate him. But there was a little push and pull.
So kanya ko kula ko sambu mana juma dadag sambu nande ma arambino lendi fanam
Silang mbe o nyo sabo minna watara sambu fana belori ngotole sambu fana nata ay makoy.
When we were having that push and pull with the prisoner to strangle him, Sambu was standing and looking at us. But when he saw that the prisoner was resisting to be killed, Sambu came and helped us to finish him.
So nanu ubujo muban.
Bring a farm pareta.
After killing him,
I said, "Dugo sanam enda meta ko kona jija." So manu jong straight be ring nani so nanu rim de buka ko nya boko endem. Bana nanu rim de motale tatana jum ngir Omar Jallo o motane nende kato after buku do kominje e jundu burunga pour mi jike ci dollars because ko sogada tantan kom foko ko baj ka ko be ka jumen dollars pour mako jiker
Sayang ko kabring ngim farm pareta inata fa pour ngata renyoto. Sayang kabring fra renyoto inata kangodi ko ntol dol ye tara katon sojaro ntol nin kana do ko kenyao nyamin dol katale yela do ko ke bare ka dol bulale pour ye dulala ngin korse sa yen tol le bula pour ntol le dulala ngin korse.
When we reached at the range, some of the members of the team alighted and went forward. But wherever we go for operations, not all of us leave the vehicles to go. Some of us were left to check around the area, to reconnoiter or to look around to see the environment.
Help us understand this.
The
victim was sandwiched between yourself and Omar Jallo during the journey, correct?
Nane
Mofamo
Umar ramilutari nane umangi sofmi ko mi banene rote marayol audi Umar Jallo
Mofamo
keta wala nyam.
That's true.
And you guys strangled him and killed him on the way, correct?
Mofamo
Nya di burunga bu noji sofo manyi minjemi ika keddi kanyana kolu.
Mofamo
Keta wala nyam.
That's true.
How did you continue on the journey with that victim?
Nya bubuji continue di burunga bolo di an jimmi nya mom kanyana kolu.
nya be kambo o malaka to ene to role digante ngido Omar
Be kenola nyadi wo be ntol tema dorong abe sirin abe tema le don tene Umar.
He was just left between myself and Omar. We left him like that.
And everything just appeared normal?
Nya nanjika mom nya jijike mate kanka na hani wafu bajo tufa momom ka jomeno momom warem kan.
nya be kana no wa baja wa kam ban kay nya be kana no bo do kay fo ubeben be tabiya rek.
Mbekele nyadi le fengo mi yalon ko nga kelem pareta. Iwo kay foke hakilo tenkunde doron.
There is no way to way, and there is nothing else we can do. After the killing, we left him between us, and that's the way how things went on.
How did it feel?
Anyway,
How did it feel? Strangulating, snuffing out the life of this person. This person is kicking and trying to resist, trying to save oneself. How did it feel? You sitting there holding the person, willing the person to die, willing to take that person's life.
Nane aw bunu ngarmeno udude fanga foli. Bunu juke e sofa pali an. Mu minya ko mera kola on ba ragale ko mamba pakadi ko nyana kolo. Bari mi jojo ba ragale po mambi jukku mate ko ak ceddi ka nyana kolo. Nya aw bunu juke no di aw fanga foli.
be kana no bo wa hawan mamu kay kun fana ko wo ko sanam enda kay tengi de so mutu de bare utunya kay fo jike direct mediko emite mom kam mena ko mom waran kana no so ba utunya kay o bagto sambe mo sanan fo utunya fo tenku be de biam ngon o beben be de biam kantu mo a fa no sile ende fa pum di aw you know
nyinde comme aketa wala nyama andum ntol fanan sembeten nandum be kangole kan silandum andum ngakel amandiya de fenno mi yalon ko amandiya bare be kala nyaadi le ikajele ko ala ya la wala nyama ko ibe ngine kala so foke hakilo tenkundiro ya pour jandu ite fon kijo fon kana tafan ibe ke foke famuta e fon control pour ikijo kana boy bara.
Yes, that's the way it is. It's really difficult, but after committing the act, well, we have to sit down and stay like that, because I know really it is painful, but there is nothing else we can do, and we are powerless. We have been given orders to carry this thing out. Then what you can do at that moment is try to control yourself, try to calm down and put your mind at ease so that you will not have anything else to do to yourself. So you just keep quiet, calm, and sit down. It is destiny. It is destined by God for these things to happen. So I know it is painful. It isn't my intention or my opinion to do these things, but there is no way to. I'm powerless.
When you arrived at Lance Corporal Bojang's range. Tell us what happened there.
Nyana njome jirindi Lance Corporal Bojang's range. Regoli wa Badjie mboto pop.
Nurim boba nogona ndem ngidi mot ando umaro di motani kato pour ma jiker ando mdora after du kominje ija jom di enda burunga bay enda musmota sabaran su jo seko minister bodi ku de ko amba ka am amebele du kom na ko bim katane manko woy ba jandi ko ku ringu buka fana kam di enda pajero yaay groupe yaay fana bokom boba and mejo nuwa di mur jaajo di buka ko nyabali du ko to di boba kom di Sleman Sambu jawnya ande buko nyabal Malik Mangay
kabirin tata fon futata je silante jita ma umartu moto kono anim fure so ndita ta kabule no me konye kono ite murun koma eta elo moto bala katum be dami ministre sol dol binalale ni wol nata ise bulay tambe o yatara na modolo Malik Manga fansu nyabale tu boko fansu nyabale wol bebe nun jele
nuwa akab ana fana wala fana amto
nuwa fango mimunto la nyaton ko ta fango be nun jele
ariba no fana mod jaajo ko tu boko to
mimba no ma mod jaajo afana be jele
Mustafa Sane tu
Mustafa Sane wol fana be jele.
When we arrived at the spot, the vehicle stopped and alighted, but the corpse was inside the vehicle. When I wanted to follow them, they said, no, let me stay back. They went forward. They informed me that some ministers will be coming. So when they come, allow them to pass because they are coming here for this purpose. So this is why I went back and stayed by the vehicle. So at that time, our leaders were there like Nuha Badjie, Mustafa, and the names he called were all present there at that instant position.
Could you call the names again, please? Could you kindly call the names again?
Major
Nuha Badjie.
Major Nuha Badjie was there.
Modou Jaju
alias Rambo.
Michael
Jatta was there.
Fansu Nyabali was there. I named Mustafa Sane.
And Mustafa Sane.
And Malik Manga. Sleman Sambu was also there.
Sleman Sambu was also there.
These are the people I can know after. For rectification here, under our vehicle, I left Omar inside the vehicle with that corpse. After I was standing on the way, waiting for those ministers coming. They told me that if they come, let me allow them to pass. Because in military, anywhere you are gathered, you must post a sentryman who will be looking all over for in case anything coming.
You sound very much like Jame. Why do they call you chairman?
Nane au usan Kenya prone wante au ya Jamme wakana nakra kuonki chairman.
Kada soku di training school ku sanam ko na funaka faniri irim training school funaka fa dimase funaka folaf.
Nyinto ngangi soto training school lum follow kabrim frera training school to.
I got this name at the training school on the very first day that I arrived at the training school.
Major Gomez, Sirif Gomez, now is a major. At that time he was a 002.
Major Sirif Gomez, but at that time he was a 002.
He's the guy who was looking.
Sirif Gomez or Papu Gomez?
No, this guy, Sirif Gomez. No, not Sirif Gomez, this guy.
Papu Gomez.
No, Setijan.
Okay.
Setijan.
He was the guy looking all, observing the recruits. So he rigged to me, he stand watching me, looking at me. I thought that maybe he's going to tell me, pack your baggages and go home. So after all, he called the instructors, come before I lie here. They came, they stand and work. He told them to observe this guy before I lie. So they observed me, James Mendy told him that, but this man look alike with the Jamme. That's why the name is giving me that from that spot.
You don't only look like him, you sound like him.
Au fanganu sankenja. Kani kana mante o fango ya jamma mbaka sankena.
Are you related?
Ni na.
Our mothers are related.
He's saying that their mothers are related.
I can say the same compound.
From the same compound.
During those days, my granny, my mother's father, who brought me up, he do send me to Uncle Yaya, who passed away, to bring milk from him. And sometimes Uncle Yaya do come to see the granny.
You are from the same compound?
They are from the same compound, the same family.
Can we have this in Jola, please?
Ya jamme elupe ko nupurlo.
Gidi ya jamme nudendeng signal sipurle sinde yokone mo pingone rek no.
Signal sipurlo sinde yokone elupe ko ne monet mengol ne rek.
So endakila oyo onende han tamikila Uncle Yaya ana fanata inamba kuruminje na bonyambo ya blame milam di Uncle Yaya and open up the sinde.
Matakili ay momo Uncle Yaya wato Uncle Yaya akan kinu mbama kan kinu Uncle Yaya le kata keke onat nangi na mama ya kata keke onat nangi.
My grandmother used to send me to go to Uncle Yaya and bring some milk from Uncle Yaya.
So you're all from the same home, pretty much?
Yeah, kankana aundi Yaya elupe ko njipurlo.
I can say that.
Yes. Answer in Jola, please.
Mofamo.
Yes. Yes, that's true.
So did the ministers arrive at the Lance Corporal Bojang range?
Yes, Kuring Lori.
Yeah.
Okay, Acha.
Jola, please. Just wait for the interpretation.
Okay.
Nya ko minister ko bukon rek nya. Kuring Lori ndi Lance Corporal ami Bojang range.
Kuring Lori ba nan Kuring Lori rek genda da ku jomo rek je ba Afrika ngina pour mon ko wuj. De man ko rega mena meta ko takami waste time le kate man ko wujo.
Ha ifotara nan nek. Bare ya fonyi nyame ko ni na tan kana time waste. Kabari ifotara non fana ngam bulo ke tempuru ko itambi.
Yes, they came. But as far as they told me that not to waste time, the moment they arrived, let me give them way to pass, that's what I did. The moment they arrived, I pointed the way out to them so that they passed and went forward.
And then what happened when they passed?
Yana ku jumi wa bil mukan.
Bale gunya ni gujo man ko wala man ko la ko maka jaay di kun fana kolle man ko yisi di wi ngawta wam.
Belori ndame nyejele kabri ijita fo nin nyaton kolbita kan fo na furel belari ndame.
I saw them when they arrived. They were met by our team leaders who led them to the place where the corpses were lying.
There is something that we need to clear.
Yeah.
We have heard Omar Jallo. He said they were not killed in the car on the way to the range. They were killed at the range. You brought them down, put the plastics over their heads, and suffocated them there until they died.
Nane kati baba jwana ware no setena. Nane nu janten di Ibrande Umar Jallo wana sedi mi dire. Nane Umar Jallo wana rek nane ku bujiti di enda si waters. Ko battibiri man tibiri di enda renye. No ndi ngam mbuso man ko kamdi ko koli man ko mingene mi ye ko ket.
Umar Jallo ton to tele bidina na limo because alakam di uli o di uta tanu jumu uta airport Johnson tonu no bujom buka ko di renje ko buji. Umar
Jallo ngamara filitele jang anyina tale bare nyimmi bentol bulu nteni Umar Jallo te we bulu moto kono mbeloru nun dame Johnson after traffic Johnson auto nga fa wolto bare o mo labang dolu auto ma dolu nge fa renyoto.
Well, it's a possibility that Omar Jallo might have forgotten what happened, but the prisoner we sandwiched, myself and Omar Jallo, We killed him at the spot where the vehicle was standing. We suffocated him there. Really, the rest of the prisoners were killed at the range. But as for this one, we killed him on board the vehicle.
Okay. While at the range, when the others were being killed, did you participate in that too?
Nya boni range na nkola kome buje buka ko aw nuna na manji buji.
Mone daga nya medical buko kono wongo nyora sale ko kula kam de dulay ci la nje dula ko jomena pour mi ngone jike dulay pour kad ani bam bañ ate be jo o an na may be jo atereng dulay
mbole fokanten comme kabiri mfutata dulanto yen telondi dulalto pour nga dulal nginto pour nga dulal korsi pour asikeno moyna fay terem maje wala fani mo kanan tolkan bare o modol ngaminu to fo janna nyaton kolo wala tata inin o frel.
Well, as I was saying, I was left behind to act like a sentry so that nobody who comes around, or if a passerby happens to come there, I will stop him. So this is why I was left behind to be on guard. But the others went forward with the detainees.
Excuse me. The Mandinka Jola interpreter said they went there with the frowo, which means the corpses. That's a mistake, right?
It's a mistake, yeah.
Can we correct it?
Correct it.
Yeah, what he said was...
let the witness correct it.
Those people, the time we reached at the range, the vehicle I was sitting, I left Omar Jallo there to observe that corpse. After I was standing at the point me a place where to stand to observe the place. And when those ministers are back, they are in, let me allow them to come. Whilst the rest I name, they are at that area where the Pajero stand, strangling them to death before the ministers will arrive.
Okay, good. So you stood guard to watch whilst your colleagues strangled the other prisoners to death.
Because I leave our cops, the one we kill, me and Omaru, I left Omaru to stay there because to observe that place. So I focus at another area.
Ako ila furenye mimfa atene Umar le tuje pour Umar e fure jibe ateta lo jana idulal ngin jibe.
The person myself.
No. Well, it was from English to Mandinka. It does not have to be said again in English. Perhaps next time it should be from English to Jola. But anyway, so whilst you were standing guard there, do you know exactly what happened to the other victims who you said were being strangled?
Tata eka korsiak banap buka ko kan ko sofmi mumma waw bajer buko wa ko kani nan ko lako me so foli man ko buji bu ko bujer eno
gos ni man meto ko man ulo mo buju mo ameno gos jamati pimbine menele mo mokanam rek kante wa ande kene buto katu ngalo ne afo nyamen to ngindo fa ngindol fana mi bejane ni ngo molu ibe fala wala nyama katu man kidi kan moy ngalo ne be fala ngindo fa nyame ibe wodol fana fala wala nyama.
I'm quite sure that the rest of the prisoners were killed in the same manner that we killed the other one in our vehicle, myself and Omar, because I didn't hear any gunshots or any other thing to say otherwise. But I was sure that they were killed like we killed the other prisoner, because there were no gunshots.
Did you see their dead bodies afterwards?
Yeah. Nang kubuji mkubano yujo kubuinga boli
winga wole mo nan communista ko biun nan ko param after mono puto mono jaw ujo kambo di solo ubalka burunga be fonyi ma solo arungum mu jaw unokam karambak bar burunga bono ngarum no tete no me bono unokam yakay kasama so nokano nya
kabirin wol fata fay pare fo ministre sol botaji ntata nga furelta ntata nin solo benta sila doto baro silo ngi mo silo londe baro dunta o silo la ka funti kasamas.
After the killing of the rest of the prisoners and the ministers departed, went back, so the rest of us put these corpses into the vehicles. We took a road and went forward, and there was a spot where we met Solo, but I don't know that place, but Solo led the way and we went into Casamas.
Sorry for rectification. We meet Solo around Fonyi after Summit, Jalokoto. Is where he took the lead, branch to the right.
Okay.
So the moment he was going, because if you run more than 30 minutes, I know you enter customers. So, but we run roughly 1 hour plus before we stop.
That's it. So you went into customers.
Yeah.
And then what happened afterwards?
So nanurim panekila, and akila nanujum solo nam bukana kuwalo.
Abrim freda o ma fongoto follota solo nata fo moli ko aljina.
When we arrived at a spot, Solo stopped. We all and told us to alight from our vehicles.
So nam puto nam utebu binga muri bano.
Kabrim botaji akonga fureli nyinchika abulano ma.
So
That's the time he told us to take up the corpses and follow him.
nam puto no usofum binga nani problem ngi do mar gendo anu lo bojon nu yangoram.
Ilan kabrim awo kumofo sinantata ni umare minfa ndata nga womuta kasamba.
Then after he said that, myself and Omar, we took up the corpse of the person that we killed and followed him.
Bam nori bano banana aringum dla nam he ure de kolanga jibete de.
Mbulata no ma wole nyama fo mfurira dula do to akamta ko kolonga akomole ko hey ali fayja.
We followed him until we reached a spot where there was an old well. That's the place he pointed and told us to throw the corpses into that well.
So more kamen nanu betam buko kakamba ba de ende pajero uba no bimuram ko buka ko fana etebe.
Kabrim ngawol ni mo fay dinko kono murunta ko take kan na wo modol mako e mi alon ko be pajero jala kawol fana mako pour o furel fana natna ke fay.
After we threw our corpse into that well, we went back to help our colleagues to bring the other dead bodies so that we can also dump them into that old well.
Momuno kam benado banem.
Ke wole nyama fo mpareta.
We did it like that until all the corpses were dumped into the old well.
You told us earlier that at the Lance Corporal Bojang range, you stood there and waited for the ministers to come.
Ane babore golli folo none nanjiri babu di Lance Corporal range awba jume mula ko kajikera.
Did the ministers come?
Minister kubibi.
Kubibil kuna kurim to da manko wala mbaranje ilofti boba.
Ha inatale foi tambita. Barente mansutela.
Yes, the ministers came until they passed me, but I didn't go near them.
Mansutela.
Mamfutema. That means
Mamfutema.
Mamfutema. I didn't reach them. I didn't go near them.
Listen to both the Jola and the Mandinka. All right. Did you subsequently get to know which ministers arrived there? Which ministers came?
Nya ko minister ko buka bija. Ubibi umanja ko minister buke mo ko bile.
Ni nan kuringu lon tota du mambuko ko daga mena mone ke kamende because kanja ko daga ntumo mopi ni baka jume mota mena ko wala were mi jikera anasana ando muro.
Nte kabiri yello ndejana ye mim fodron nte ngawleke bana tare maya mari wonyama kabiri futana nte ba fule alwerol jinde ngal long atol lon jumalti.
Well, when they arrived, I did exactly what I was told to allow them to pass. But if that has not been the case, I would have stopped them and tell them to roll down their windows so that I can see them.
Did you recognize, do you know which type of vehicles they came in?
Pajeros.
Pajerolo.
They came with Pajero vehicles.
Are those vehicles similar to vehicles that were being used by ministers at the time?
So Fanso.
Yes, they were the exact vehicles.
How many vehicles arrived?
So sona butumbu sirilli.
If I can remember, there were only 2 vehicles which passed me.
Would it be safe to say there were 2 ministers?
Mane pan kan au pungo nurek mande ko minister ko gaba ko wuji.
No kawala mota ndi ko wuji ko gaba ko de ko wuji ko gaba because kana ko di enda lis mota man ko lake so emanyi ko man ko wala mota ni ko remendi me bana sane de bore man ko wala ko wuji ko gaba.
Hani ntaw kabirin itambitanna itol kabri tambita na foi gita e siata mo flatide dula dibita nyaonya ifonkalo ne ko nginu tambita e siata mo flatide.
I cannot say exactly, but when they passed me and went forward and reached the place where they alighted from their vehicles, in fact, there were more than 2 people. So, but I cannot say who and who, but there were more than 2 people who were there.
Now let's talk about
anu jawbe base
na tata na
mo geja base talang wuji talang nyandi wafude
sila nata sije fo wati din fo suonata ku kata talantang nin killing ma fangolta.
After arriving at the base, we sat down there for some time until after 10 that we were staying at the base.
So after nanu putom dok nonu do come acha jipripa on ijupo somudas manu ja
silang kabring bije inata fo mole ko silang ali pare ngadum motol to ngata.
So
later we were informed to prepare because very soon we are going to leave.
So nanu jam jandu ring brusubi
alon ko sojalo ka commandi snap VCP checkpoint o mi alon ka buka mi.
This checkpoint didn't take long to be there. These are the types of checkpoints the soldiers call VCP. Snap checkpoint.
So na kuragale mo na nende no ala kan kare ule meto ko baji American kabile kona be baji bukan kan kulu jama kan kulu asalo Guinea Bissau be jo be ka pen ani fanao
kabirimbe woto no wana ta fonye ko nga americano le soto mi alon ko e molle luase nan Guinea Bissau.
We were there when Nuha came and informed us that there are Americans who has ordered for some people to come from Guinea Bissau.
Saje wolsina se taka Yaya Jammeh bondi si round.
So that they will come and topple Yaya Jammeh.
The man arag mena na fan na jenya man koko man meno anko sogara fanga sogara ka Gambia fang bambaj kan ko da be nges par pour ko ben nord.
Ako ko itolia aya fo nyame ako nin tarale fo I lafta minna ya soto hani Gambia sojar dol bijele bi lafla ka minta ka fu itol lakol kon.
And these people, when they come, there are some soldiers within the Gambia army who are going to join these people to effect the toppling of Yaya Jammeh.
So nanu junto mo period kama ande Mustafa Sambu jama Mustafa Sane
silan kabrin lota jama me yarfa Mustafa Sane.
We were there just a little while. One of us called Mustafa Sane.
Odi Sankoria.
Ateni Sankoria.
Michael Korea.
Ateni Michael Korea.
Plus Michael Korea.
Ko kom baba Senegal ko kom ka jikara keto omo kan ngula rek to be juke na ko problem boba do ko yende do ko wonkule de enda checkpoint de
arfan tolle be jana Senegambia kan nyimol krosi fu janding itol ibentol kumanla.
These two people were staying at Senegambia, surveying the place and checking for these two people until the time when they should leave the place.
So nu junjom piot rek do ko nu wana receive call medical buku ko ka bilo ba do ko daga mota kolali yang ende alio me nokoro meno di nombalio di buku wanku kanu wanya ko biran tambe fatiya tu
silang belori nga mam me rek nga telefono commando soto no nyimbulo Michael nuabulu ka fonye ko nyimol fele be nakanne ay moto kola nyim fomole moto la number plate ani wo mol fango mi alon ko be sulare wala e fengol mindum ka bosanto fuduma.
We were there for a while when Nuha called to inform us that these people now are on the way coming towards you. He described the type of vehicle they were boarding, the color, and even the two guys that we were supposed to arrest, the clothes they were wearing. He described all that to us.
For rectification, is Mustafa Sane and Michael Korea, they are the people who called Noah.
It was Mustafa Sane and Michael Korea who called Nuha.
So nankuringulom rek ñimi juma de flanke nankulo fam di inje rek ban koko prom inje ben man ni jume ka koko di ci de checkpoint de baña fana amma jum fekle fana yeti checkpoint fana fo kanjani mom mota bije me lata jume e wujade inje be ka kano mana agumbu ka mo nak marindi checkpoint
silang kabri nata fo ifutana na mafangoto rek mbelori ndaming watara ntafana mbelori flankoto saying akamuta ko nanata ntebe fero kelale puru isaje o moto tiyo ya simutala jandinga be futala na o mo dol belori ndaming.
When I got this information, I went and stood at a flank so that when this vehicle arrives at that spot, they will reduce their speed so that we can effect to take action and do what we are supposed to do.
So nginane jum tota na buku ko bem rek ni gum ko kam na ko li mede ko checkpoint yo fakile
silanka brinte be lori wod lanto ifutata ma rek nga mexo e singol tala katon nge signal le ko checkpoint o be nyato demanding.
When they arrived at the point where I was standing, I signaled to them to reduce their speed so that they can reduce the speed and reach the checkpoint, because I signaled them that there is a checkpoint in front.
So nankurim di checkpoint direct.
Lankabri for the checkpoint auto.
When they arrived at the checkpoint,
no come adreba akatem burung up.
Ole nata for drive for a silobula.
They told the driver to leave the road.
So nam putom de ko wala nan kunina bu ko gaba di gambure wata ko janga ko gaba ko de mutakila.
Abri o botaje inata nyi funding kefulolu jindi wataram sunkutu fula fanambe motokono bare yo funding kefulolu le jindi motokono.
So after
when the vehicle was stopped, we went to the vehicle and brought down these two gentlemen. There were two ladies also on board, but they were left alone. It was these two people that we brought down from the vehicle.
So after ko jaw. Driver.
Ni sunkutu fulo mimbe no motokono ye tujele nata fo wole continue ta in drive.
The two ladies on board the vehicle were allowed to pass and go along and continue their journey with the driver.
So after that, Boko get me bedis motors.
Nangi mo fulo fandige fulo minji ni motokono. Nata ngi samba ke dundi na motolkono.
Then we took these two men and put them on board our vehicles.
So nanko ne smotara ko signal binje dak ngene bim juponde mota monu jawon be sinde ole.
Silang kabiring ye dundi motokono nata ntefanan signal ko nganana kabirinte nata dung ntata fandinkel nyin kordato.
After that, I was signaled to come. When I came, we boarded the vehicles and went to the place where these two men were lodged.
So nanurim do sindele kusine mana ko dokon be sindine manku jam ku jikran kalmista ku jikram tu kalmista wana sana wande kalmista manku and ku jikrun dora bare nan ku jikrun dora baje bagude banku produit de boro be and foreign money di bagude be Gambia bar njemang amount butom bude kokon kon dora sindine
silan kabarim fotata ngi fandin kelbe sabatri nun damin mo nyol le dunta ila bun kono be nun damin itata ka je wiste bay lawo wiste to ni kodo funtinana o kodo ngi mu foreign kodoliti antema lon jellum de ni wole funtinana.
When we arrived at the lodging place of these two men, I stayed behind. My colleagues went inside to search the place. After the searching, they came out with some foreign money. I don't know the amount of the foreign money, but they came out with some foreign money.
Rectification, our senior men enter inside and we remain outside. So they came out with foreign money and Gambian dollars, but I don't know the amount.
Kan yin ko ngi senandi na nyaton kol wolle dunta nginul fandinkel la bungo kono katela bungo wiste ntol dol tuta moto kono andun kabri funtirana in foreign kodole funtirana.
We stayed behind and our team leaders went into the house of these two men and effected a search. They came out with foreign money plus some Gambian dollars. I don't know, but they did the search and we stayed outside.
So nanu upulondo da Badjie mota yole fana yo to jume mota kankani fridge bare si boda sigaba so ko enda bangata elakoro
sayen kabri funtirana watara fana ila moto fana be lorinji kordato je moto nyin kam to ko nyim fridge motolo bare o fridge motol kono nyin boto flale be je tiyakalo le be o boto flol kono.
At the compound gate there was also a vehicle parked, like a cold vehicle or the vehicle.
Refrigerated truck.
Yes, a refrigerated truck was parked there. On board that refrigerated truck, we found 2 bags of hay, which were inside the vehicle.
So nano propron direct nono jawnya straight be base elodi.
Silang kabrim bota je otolantara straight na base dulato.
When we left, when we left the place, we went back to the base.
So nanu urim base no abaji awon kun general abaji mare gambe ko buko no surface of.
Silang kabrim freda na base dulato no abaji nata general baji command wolto ka fay fele mbuluja.
When we reached the base, that's the time when Nuhabaji called General Badjie and informed him that we've got the 2 men there with us here at the base.
So General Badjie nabitam odi DG NIA.
General Badjie natana naji anteni DG NIA.
Later on, General Badjie.
Yankoba Drame. No, sir. Yankoba Badjie.
That was the time when later on Sol Badjie came with the Director General of the NIA, Yankoba Badjie.
So now koko be buku sindi ne ko laka do ko to ko ende kuno fana ko le ko do ko la ko e chengile ko ka ende ka chengora do ko chila
silan kabari ngin futata na idunta kono ton tolla ke bal fana be kono tole ibe sire wolto kan mol nyininka.
When they arrived, they went inside where our team leaders were sitting with these people and they were interrogating these people. That's the time when General Badjie arrived and the other guy. They went inside there and the interrogation continued with these 2 men.
Well, kalimisa kan kom kankaning saldi si cabinet sigaba sindine.
Tunta bunko daming akamutala ko cabinet fulani salo.
The room they were in was just like a double room and a parlor.
So dokula kom kuchenga ko kwende doro after General Badjie do ko bin ko pour le manko jawum
silangi be nu wolto be nyinin kajje meta demanding General Badjie nyol nata funtina.
That's where they were interrogating these people, asking questions until a little bit later General Badjie came out.
Which General Badjie is that?
General Suleiman Badjie.
General Suleiman Badjie.
Proceed, please.
So nankwende mo bebu jomura do kulan kulal lan kotake.
Silang kabri funtina nang asomo somonday muruntanan kotake.
When they came out, the following morning, they came back again.
Before you proceed, during that interrogation, did anything happen to the 2 gentlemen who were arrested?
Nane bala continue. Nya ekenya nkulon kekenya buko. Wafo Badjie buko kan kusafuni.
Wa for Badjie because wala ko jaga ende ka chengora ko kai ampan kampanti ni mansa na fete ke kanto.
Ko feye soto de katun ni nyini kar sifa ni obe kering. Do yata nyanya fo feng se kela de.
Something has to happen. During such interrogations, it doesn't go just like that, merely. Something has to happen to the detainees.
What is it that has to happen?
Ya o mi wa watu me Badjie boko.
Foko teki maybe ku chengi jar ko mambe and ko ko tilintili man ko rek ko yo foro to de.
Ko foi se lipa de. Katun ni man la fika to nya fa foi se lipa bare ni no molun tilintale to nya foi.
We have to beat them. Because if you are interrogating somebody who doesn't want to talk, you have to beat them. But really, these two people, they told us the truth.
So tell us, for the patrol team and the junglers, this was their modus operandi. When you arrest people, you have to beat them in order to get the truth, your version of the truth from them.
Nya au regoli man set. Mante mi ubroka bolu ku jungla di patrol team. Mi ukanja jila ko jabe kenge ano. Fok ji tek ano mbikiti nji Badjie wana wanji mame mbi ana rego.
Kudu fara kolele wangu senon konja o rego watu mbekane.
Nya ton kol kamin di molla odoronom. E mim di molla ko ngake nka wodorone ken.
Well, these are orders from our leaders, team leaders. Whatever they tell us to do, that's what we do.
No, try to understand the question. The question is, was this the way the patrol team was doing their work? Whenever they arrested somebody, in order to get the truth out of the person, they have to beat the person up.
Nane kom mo kam broka bolu mi jongulas di patrol team. Mom jiroke meno. Ni manya mambe ana rego wafo. Info ji tek ano bikiting arego wa miji mame mambarego.
Mo
mo mbroka bolu mo jikane meno broka bolu
kuna fana kura ko wona rek nyamete ko woto be kane mo famo wana ada nya kai usafuja anda ni mo usafuja kuna fana kule fo kone jikane ma
abe wala nyama comme lead council ya fo nyame nke nka ngi kusi fale sambe kan nyama comme na nyaton kulli ye yamar nyame ni nga momuta iko ali nyinkala nka wala kala.
That's the way it is. Because when we arrest anybody, whatever our team leaders tell us to do, that's what we do to them. So that's the way we have to operate.
So you beat them?
Yeah, you
ni man me ku teke de ila ko do da bar ni man me ko teke dek
ngalo ne ko ye lipale de nta man tar nu jede bar nta ngalo ne ko ye lipale.
I know that they were beaten. I was not there inside, but I know that they were beaten.
How do you know that? How did you know that?
Au nya bunu man ni mate ko teke
because no man me ko nyanga ka chengoro buku after the great and I kill lu bekela after lu bu jo be sinde make because the same and I ko no la ko no de bar ulu kungila no jom ula kom sindine uba de lu peme gadani eta se yom ula kom de fankaf bar no me ko kando sindine pantir botu de foko teki
ngalon ne katon kabringi be o nyinin karola ntol dindingol ntol mimbe no batundolo bantan to nata dum bumba kono mimbe eta soto luo tema bare kabrim dunta o bon ton to ngalon ne ko ibe lipalale.
Well, we were outside, but later on we also went into a room, a larger room where we had to go in and sit.
The funkaf.
Luoto. We were sitting outside in an open place. That's where we had to go and sit down. But I know for sure that these people were beaten.
Did you hear them crying?
Because man kamenda elubadano and you do balam kabi kalmisekila gwanda elube ko ne de bare kangane ana mine tutore mutte babu and wala musugaba di sali yokon
kamunta ko comme nimba fule abebe korda kilingoto bara kamunta kon tolbe dami wo bungo ngimben tolle ko male akamta ko e bungo le lo e kabnet fula kala anin salo so tolbe bungo min kono obe temale bara o bungo tolbe anyini karo ke kandame obe nko male.
Well, we were in the front room of the building. But there was another building behind us where these people were taken to. We were not in the same building. But the building that they were taken to was behind us. That's where everything took place.
The question is, did you hear them crying, or you merely assumed that they would be beaten because that is how you normally operate?
Mante au manje kom mate ko mi broka bolu momo ko nyay kenge fankuteki aba wonore mom mate aba jame kom bulok
e jamuto do ko lok bar ni may mede ko pankam mo because endakila butuma bula dibur ngabem ulo ende danu laka ma abe jo mo ngom be sadi ay mono ngono bari butuma bede sinde make ulo don lakom ulo hande panko ka lo ngono jam because fence tikan ende tete dakila and it's planted ko sil ko kulis planted as too
abeda men immi moy be kumbola de parente ngalo ne ko ibe li pala katon tolbe damen itol bunda be jelto ma fangot ni comme pour ka dungo bungo ko ne tolbe damen andu e parenterol be soronne so ngalo ne ko ibe li pale bar mi la kumbo kango
as far as we were not in the same building, the building they were in was just behind us. And that building, they closed all the windows and the doors. So this is why maybe we cannot hear any noise from them. But I know they were inside that building, and I'm sure they were beaten.
Okay. And then what happened after that?
Namputomi. Oh, Badjie.
Laka des telang futok. And no na ayabun call the General Badjie medical nana anafan nana na mama bejuk buko barakala anafana apresa makanila ya jamme
silan sita jele fo talang dulu noa na tar telephone commando soto General Badjie bulu ko president ya jamme ko lafta kan yimolgi andu wato president be kanilla.
We were there till around 5 o'clock. That's the time when a telephone call came from Suleiman Badjie to inform us that the president Yaya Jammeh wants to see these people, and at that time Yaya Jammeh was at Kanilai.
So nane ande no nana nana ande mo nana ayabun call the General Badjie no na mare mo ka kam fanan kwenda ko gosranga solo de fado so subane masende makam siyeso mo nana anyway ji prepare la be jabe Kanilai nyeme.
Silang kabirin nuai nyinki baro soto General Badjie say ndolfana na nyaton ko katung abe wole nyama nkanyo no ma nyaton ko yalto silang ndolfana na nyaton ko na rafu mulo nyantam parila de katum bita Kanilai.
After Nuha got this call from General Badjie, he came and informed us, just like the chain of command, how it should be followed. That's the way we follow the chain of command. He came down to us and informed us that you people have to prepare because we have to leave this place and go to Kanilai.
So now 6 years you mad again this 6 months no commence uju sumotas.
Silang kabirin telang woro tambita domanding wat telang woro ma fangoto ndunta motol kono wole nyama.
Around 6 o'clock or a little bit after 6, we boarded our vehicles and headed towards Kanilai.
Bara buku gabara kodi motai di kakam kurunga kolo di ko yom motai nuadi ande rambo murjaju.
Bara nyimmo flol mimbe muto kono ebe na nyaton kolla motol kono mimmu nuwa anin rambo.
These two people were placed in the vehicle of our leaders, Rambo and Nuha. They were placed in these people's vehicle and we headed to Kanilai.
So the kono ujaw so nanu uta moto rek nu jam genduring Kanilai aja kan safe mane wuje
lang inata ko ngata silang kabiri ngata ngin komasi jandim beduna Kanilai fo mba fala silang fele Kanilai wato safo tambira domandi.
That's the time we departed and headed towards Kanilai. But even before we arrived at Kanilai, the darkness came in, and it was time of the Isha prayers when we arrived at Kanilai.
So nanurim Kanilai ulu smuta solo dosi bujumbe training school ko smuta solo dosi en snoko ne besindine elubete a president ya jamme.
silan kabrin fata kanila ntol la moto tambita training school oto itol na nyaton kol wol moto le dunta kanila ya jamela bung korda kono kanila.
When we arrived at Kanilai, our vehicle went straight to the training school. So our leaders who were on board their vehicle with the two arrested people went inside Yaya Jammeh's compound.
So nanko pour lombo warek no lakla ko training school ko Badjie wati duko pour lombo ba nako pour lon duko signal duko wango ma and mo nyaabale because ulu poto nambo nyaabale fa na o ma ne fa na lole duko wango nyaabale me de ko wono buko ko kujuba sama tas man and uja
silan kabri botanang nyojewo ni president odron waton tolbe school oto inatan signal ko ngabonanje ka bare ya fo nyaballe ka ton tolfo nan tol min bes karam ngoto nyabalon tol la nyaton kote inata fo nyabale ko ngapare nangana.
When we were at the training school a little bit later, Nyabali came out because Nyabali happened to be the rest of us who were junior soldiers. Nyabali was our leader. Then Nyabali came and informed us that let's prepare, let's come out and prepare.
So nanu jupo di motakila rek ko no ende ko purlom badan jukko mota man erunge fakile.
Silang kabrin tol fanan nata dunta moto kono itol fanan nata idunta moto kono baranga moto doje abe nyato.
When they came out, we boarded our vehicles and the leaders also boarded their vehicles, but there was another vehicle which we saw in front.
Before you depart, were you told what the order was?
Bala ji jow ji commencé jaay ku rek wa ku senu ya maray.
No tota kay lekuma ko kwendele doda because bukana ko jupo jube panekela because training school danu la kam bukana kogoro lekuma ko ko sonni
mbe o wato mbe tembo minto mbe mafango minto training school to molbe siarene at ita okumo fono la molye nyanta minkela.
At the time we were at the training school when we were supposed to depart, and there were many people around the training school, so they will not tell us whatever order was given to them because there was a lot of people around the training school.
Why do you say that?
Akana murek mom
ako ko sumuta ko pulo poto ko duko ende ko continue me jaay ule fana mo telephone nderi beni
itol bela motor konon ifunta ndron nyatling bitala ntol fana mun nganda motor malambulate no
benanu ringo
They came out and boarded their vehicles after they told us that we are ready to go. We also boarded our vehicles and followed them.
So you said earlier that there were many people at the training school. They would not come there to tell you what the order was. Why did you say that?
nane wanurek mbutonga none baba nyila ko kapana kangila ko mbakana ku membe mo di training school nyaale ku bilbe bo berego wa ku amna kunifana kolu ku yamare mbiji kan wakana murek mom
le ko ngola ko regole to because bukana bukoko
ita fono la molieje kato mol bijele mol be lorin.
They cannot pass those orders to there because there were a lot of people at the training school where we were.
We accept you said that. The question is, why not?
Nane, ni mumman wanurek
What is the reason?
Wakana kumang mambakana kureguta makana kumeng.
kumang do purma bukana kumanyi medo ko Badjie kanu sofe
Malla fi puru o mol yalon ko mole be mbulunga mimuta.
Because they didn't want the other people around to know that we have people with us who were arrested.
But those people were brought down, taken to Yaya Jammeh inside his palace, as you called it. They were brought back out. So the issue could not be the fact that those people were arrested. It is more that you people don't want others to know that you were going to kill 2 people.
Nane bala ujike jas buku gaba kanji soflami manjinganli ko ba wale ni de wote man ko tabe bedo de ya Jammeh dan konem palace dan jonem palace wala bandi ko lan ko pureli man ko lan ko bil ko nakende wote ale bareta to fanfanto buku manji mami be kam mepena ko mi ji manguto manji manko buku kanji sofanya mom mi bejo be buji
buko ko walante de ko disi muda ko no be sindine sumota so jumde tengede sumota ko no be sindine ol no wuji be baba nyimol manji moto kono ini moto duntale fo ya Jammeh la bu kordato ntol ni na moto tambita.
These people didn't alight from their vehicles. They went with their vehicles right into Yaya Jammeh's compound, and we passed on to the training school.
The fact that these two gentlemen were to be executed was being kept a secret, correct?
Ako komu korsi ja man jimang meno. Buku ko gaba kan Yusofinya. Mi jimang be buji mo kam jimang man jimang to ma ana manj.
Mo famo.
Abe wole nyama.
Quite true.
And in fact, by the time you guys were leaving Yaya Jammeh's home, he had given the order that these two gentlemen be executed, correct?
Anu nangira ko me pure babu be jay. Be jay be buje ko ya Jammeh to kan man sine furma man ko buku ko gaba yo jibuji.
Mo famo.
Abe wole nyama.
That's quite true.
Bari yo nanu uringum boba nono buku kuragole mede ko nane mana sola man buku kani.
Bare wo fanan kabirim futata jelen inata na kebal nata funtole ko ya Jammeh laftale nga nginul keteng.
That also took place on, where we went to after leaving Yaya Jammeh's place. That's the place where they informed us that Yaya Jammeh said we should do this and this to these people.
What is this and this to
Yeah,
these people?
wow,
Tell us what Yaya Jammeh said was to be done.
No reg wa Yaya Jammeh reg mi set wana mange manje kan boko.
Manare meno mani meje nuare ko bukana kan meto ko Yaya Jammeh nane buko bukana ko ware kumini ni man ni ende ni elu.
Ay min fa ko Yaya Jammeh nuay min fa ko Yaya Jammeh kangole dia ko ni molo nyante falale ke kuntun ko ikasubo kuntun nyame.
What Nuha told us was that Yaya Jammeh said, let's kill these people and cut off and cut their flesh into pieces.
Cut them up into pieces.
Cut them up into pieces.
Like they would do meat.
Exactly.
So nano ugurim baba nano manje mede ko solo ende solo arungum fakile. Wala naga no kan de gadine Badjie be kan fenda na tiling burunga be kallay na rim mayo na kola makofu ko take.
Silan kabirim frada jele ngalon ko sol Badjie
Solo
bojan wole nyin kol nyaton ko ya katon atata le adunta ni gadino to.
Atata fo kan fenda na atata Badjie be kan fenda na wuju kan fenda na jom be mayo na rim mayo la ma angom ko take kanyin group.
Atata fo kan fenda atambita atata mayo kabra atata fo mayok amurunta na nata.
We went up to Kamfenda and passed Kamfenda up to Mayok. But after reaching Mayok, Solo came back again.
Angoma be kanyin kuru dak mala matiling burunga.
Nata murunna nimbulubala
nat uba alakunda.
Nata silaba do muta minka funti lagine alakunda.
He came back and took another route which goes to the place called Alakunda.
So nanokam de garden.
Nata na dung garden kon.
That's where we went and entered into a garden.
Whose garden was that?
Garden no yatai.
And yata Yaya Jammeh.
Yaya Jammeh la garden nolom.
That garden belongs to Yaya Jammeh.
So nanokam de besindine de do karamba.
Adunta le fokonote de o garden no warta bakere o garden no mu wuloleti.
So nanokam besindine benen uringo do blacken dak na jum rek. Badjie enda chen Badjie amba na bonyo fa ngarate enda mo speakers as fang ijum de jad man to Umar Jallo bang
silan kabirin dunta jew gadi no ngin jam fatal waratale de baren tatale fut dulato konoto ndatan fom fata dulato allota kabra allota ay mole kide nim manyina fo Umar Jallo bang pro weta ngin sindirlangol ngin natina.
The place Solo took us to was a very big wide garden, and after we reached this big garden, we went right inside. After reaching a spot, that's where we stopped, and I cannot remember exactly who was sent, but I think Solo sent somebody to go and bring digging tools so that we can dig the place, we can dig a grave there.
So nanu rimbo ba nanu ma angal mes enda dak so no kan besindine no kan besindine du ko jam ko sumangum enda mo ko commence enda e wakati enda mo fu yakaf
silan kabri nyin kila nyin tata kata jorangol kamman kabra ni jorangol futata dunta ko take wulo kono domandi kabrum futata je inata e dulañin suman tol nyanta sindro kala dami.
So when this person who was sent to come and bring these digging tools He came back with the tools to dig, and after he arrived, we went further into the bush until we reached a spot. They measured an area and told us that's the place we are going to dig.
So lukalaka me wakom inje Amadou Badjie.
Silantol min tata no sindora antelum Amadou Badjie.
Omar
The
Diallo.
people who went to dig was myself, Amadou Badjie,
Omar Diallo.
Omar Diallo,
Fansu Nyabali.
Fansu Nyabali,
Pasane.
Pasane,
The Sekuba Jaju.
Sekuba Jaju.
So why is Bukaku ko Bukoku Baba Buku kana kono soflam Baba ko Koko Baba dando mu Sambu di ando mu Mustafa di
Atara
Mangai.
ñi mol mimbe mutoko no wolbe ñi mol bulu Mustafa ning Emba
Mustafa ni Suleiman Sambu di ko di Mangai.
Mustafa ning Suleiman Sambu
Malik Mangai.
Sambu anim Malik Mangay o mol be o mol bulu.
When we went to dig this place, the captured detainees were being guarded over by Suleiman Sambu, Malik Manga, and Mustafa Sane. They were the people guarding the two detainees.
Just 3 of them?
Buku feje ke ko ko sofum bukank.
Ana koku lakam bo Baba so unu lakam ende e wake.
Itol mo sabo tol lebe nu wo janade bare tol lebe nu sindirola.
Yes, these 3 people were guarding the detainees, but the rest of us all went for digging.
And then?
So nanu wakamu ban
Kabirim pareta na sindirola.
geja tok manko buji already manko ende ku tablam bi ende binga.
O fana na tatara itol pareta ke fa. Inata na ila furel natina.
By the time we finished digging the grave, they had already killed these 2 people. That's the time when the corpses were brought down to us near the grave.
We received evidence that they were suffocated to death and their heads were cut.
Bajuan anabila sidi dire nani. Ko ba sofiri ku minje mi mate ku ket. Nan ku ket mi ku ban. Ko belani ku tinku ko koli ku puren.
And the heads and the body were all buried together.
Nan ku bammi ngulan ku sofi nda ku ngam ko foli ko fati buyi ngabu disini la su fok tinda ko.
Jumti jaka mo kameno.
Ni manyina aketa wala nyama.
If I can remember correctly, that's the way it was done exactly.
So their heads were chopped off.
Kama nane oto kama fuko kuko koli ko batingi kuko kupure.
Mo famo.
Keta wala nyama.
That's exactly true.
And they were buried in one grave.
Bandi kulan ku foki bu ko gaba binga bu gaba si gaba su ko ba fokere busum bakon.
Busna buhu anasana di enda ya.
Dinko nying fanutale bare nga momo landi karalale.
It was a big grave, so each one was placed aside because the grave was big.
Do you agree that yourself, Fansu Nyabali, Modou Sane, Mustafa Sane, Omar Diallo, and all these people participated in the murder of these two Gambian Americans?
Nane pu mang mate ko aw fangi aw Omar Diallo.
Omar Diallo.
Fansu Nyabali, Mustafa Sane. Duko palu mi tuji na nap manji buj bu ko gaba kan konem American Gambian.
You get medical more because ule e wakana lake but nan ko ringlo to the end the being up kai jamba kabujon ko ni wonkinya
Semi fono wolo ha ntol bele ma beta bare ntol be nun dinka singol la bare minuli ya fa wollo minuli e fa e pareta e natinam.
Yes, yeah. I can say we all participated, but when the act was being done, we were digging the grave when these people were killed by the others who were guarding them.
You knew when you were digging the grave that your colleagues would be doing the killing, didn't you?
Numu manjamati ko man kom mi jomba woke busunap ko to ko palo popan kombo e buje yoli o manjut
ni manjimo
lonne.
I know that quite well.
And your contribution in this whole process was to dig the graves.
Anung itel au ena poli broka bubu we mi au panu wok busuna man ka ko buji.
Mo kam mena because inje di man kureka.
Kita wala nyama katunte ya fo nyame nganyinke. Ntaka ke wala nyama.
That's how it happened. What we were told to do, that's what we do.
The person who suffocated the victims to death, the person that chopped the necks off, and the person that dug the graves and put them inside are all responsible for this murder.
Ani ano minja mi buku kumera koli ye kuket. Di ana ngami na mana tingu ko le purin. Di ana wakum busuna mbi fakiru. Mi tu anampe manje kan.
Yes, lu tudu bukoro hana awakum tu awni endene waf tu apunu participate apunu kankan
abole nyama hani ntol mi dinko siw am falao akan kuntulao ntol bele dentanga ninko wolke.
Yes, we are all part of it. Those who dug the grave, the guys who did the killing, and those who cut off their heads, we all are part of it.
Can you give us the names of all of you who are present and participated in this event?
Nyabuko kanu mani mi ko tu ko mat sinu reso woli ban ko man ko mat ko ban kulan ko kano
udanya penera mete ko solo ane fana because solo fana asini no fana
jango kay sam fo folo wolon solo katun atelo na nyaton kote nuwa be solo le noma.
What I can say at this point is that Solo was the leader, followed by Nuha.
Last name for Solo?
Solo kasafa kola Solo Bojang.
Solo Bojang.
Rank.
Major.
Give us name and rank.
Oregalo reso di makama yole.
Solo Bojang, he was a lieutenant colonel.
Solo Bojang, lieutenant colonel.
Noah was a major. Noah Badjie.
Proceed, please.
Modu Jaju, captain. Lieutenant Mustafa Sande. Lieutenant Michael Jata. .001 Fancy Nyabali. .001 Pass Sane. .002 Malik Manga. Staff Sergeant Umar Jallo. Staff Sergeant Amadou Badjie.
That would be you.
Yeah, it's me.
Proceed, please.
Njefangom. Sambu, Staff Sergeant Suleiman Sambu. And Sergeant Sekubas Jajo.
And what did you do after you buried these people?
Ya waji bim jikan na ji puto me fakayoli.
No pronto to nya oto nya umo nanam nya ji jaw bod. Non problem ba rek ana Senegal nen do jawum bot.
Kabrim bota je na ta fo ko nga sey. Silan kabrim bota je ale seyolo.
After the burial of these people, that's the time when they told us that it's now time to go home.
Bone ni janjo Umaru Jallo na rek tate ende ken yo nalimo limorde. Mede ko ulbangombe du burunga bek ulbangombe munno kam kanilay. Burunga bonu ngarlo banu jaw mo bonu nende mo lañum. U jaw be kam fenna no rim kam fenna.
Bare nga moy janne Umar Bay Sedi aro di kan kunu ngamara je afiltale de ako ko kabirin bin murun kannan natalen duntanin kanin lai hani de nga silo min tantata ngo sila kilingol tam muruntana
I heard Omar testifying here yesterday. I think he made a mistake saying that we went back to Kanilai. We didn't go back to Kanilai. We took the same road that we went by and came back by the same road and left.
Okay. I am providing a photograph to you.
Yeah.
It's been copied severally. So indicate the names of the people in that photograph and tell us whether this was the Jongular team in which you belong to, or patrol team if you choose to call it that way.
Kayit ko kudi awman ko seni nyame. Nani kayit kati kanu manje si natal. Natala yu ko ba balang kunde photocopy.
In order to save time, the same picture is being provided to the commissioners for them to see, but we would admit the document in which you are writing down the names.
Nana dir natala suso na mama mu jikir jak no korsi mante buku bukon annoncé nam di natale mante ko pop kunan o pop nanan nam do di na jongulas et groupe et jongulas nya comme ambaka jikir di kayta koko baka sene ko kono commissioner man ko poko jike ubanja nya annoncé no manje mido no safe kara sakola ubanja ko be nap di kasidi ya ko le kanombe sene commissioner.
Write down the names.
Ano safe reso. Ano sa no manjurumi. Safe kar sakola to.
Would you kindly call out the names of the people in the picture?
Na buku kanu jukumi di natale. Wonkure soli.
Malik Manga.
Malik Manga.
Amadou Badjie. Suleiman Sambu. Noah Badjie.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, witness. Can you do from left to right, front row, back row?
Back row.
That's a lot easier.
Those squad down. I'm calling those people. At my left is Malik Manga. The center is me, Amadou Badjie. My right here is Suleiman Sambu. Top standing there opposite Suleiman Sambu is Noah Badjie. At the center, the guy standing in front, behind me is right to left. Those standing from right to left. At the right, after Suleiman Sambu squad down from my right.
Proceed. The one you are working on would be provided later to the commissioners. so they would know exactly who is who. But proceed with the names.
The guy standing behind Suleiman Sambo is Noah Badjie. The guy standing behind me is Modu Jajo, Rambo. The guy standing behind me, behind this guy, Malik Manga, is Pasani and Michael Korea, standing far left.
Thank you very much. This is the team that you worked with.
Yes. All of us are here. This one is Fansu Nyabal, who was taking the card.
Who took the photograph?
Who took the photograph? It's owned by Michael Korea.
Thank you very much.
It's Michael Korea who posted this picture in the net.
You don't know that. We cannot give you
Senator,
that. We did not give that confirmation. Yeah. But, Mr. Chair, we asked to put this in evidence, and if accepted, it would be Exhibit 67, 0066. 0066.
Request granted.
Gambia government was asked about the fate and whereabouts of these two individuals. In fact, before that, let me establish, did you later come to realize who these two individuals, these two Gambian Americans were? Did you come to know their identities?
American Gambians.
Fakile de bilima America Gambian ku chena bar ko America kom.
Nyatole natanga lonko Gambian lombare benu sabatering America.
It was later that I came to know that these people are Gambians, but they were staying in America.
Do you remember their names?
Wolo Resawoli.
Resawoli. Something job is the is it job? Nagasa. The names exactly I cannot remember unless you help me. Maybe if you call.
Does Mahmoud Job Mahmoud Cisse ring a bell?
Mahmoud Cisse, yes. I heard them calling the Mahmoud Cisse.
How about Ibu Job?
Ibu Job, something like that.
Those were the names.
Yeah.
So, Gambia government was asked about the fate and whereabouts of these two individuals, and the government said they have no clue about these two individuals. What do you say to that?
Ane kubibi ku keng mansakunda e Gambia bati buku kugabako bari wan ku jabe mi konen ko ku musutu ku manje mata ku buku sa ku bibi bedere ku nakalo nakendere Gambia anya budu jikere tatu
man kambene dedi kay musi jam dire de du sanken mode bare news kentene ke news yo kay yo kan kentene ke ende news wada kilaw yo
kona keng mi he did not answer
I jamto mo the end of the news, you know. Handen do ko ende but ngi yentendo do the news.
If at all they have ninga nene o nyini ngaro ke mansakunda ntene mamoy kibaro to katunte baka kibaro fangula muinu watu baki.
Well, I never got to know that because I don't even listen to news at that time. So if that was the case, I wasn't aware and I didn't hear about it.
I rephrase the question.
Yeah.
Would you say that it would be a lie if the government did say that they did not know the whereabouts of Mahmoud Cisse and Ibu Job?
Ani nya komtate aw pour regmatiko man sekunda e gambe no ku gajo nan ku regmatiko ko ku mustu ku manji ku e Mamadou Job di
Mahmoud Cisse and Ibu Job.
Mamadou Cisse di Ibu Job ku mustu ku manji yoli moli
yo le malegen ana sare ko medo ko yo bajo de kay yo moli yo le malegen
o manke toñati mo moyo fa ko man soto o manke toñati.
That's not true. If anybody says that, I'm saying that it's not true.
Again, with regards to those 9 inmates you killed at Lamin Bojang range, the government said in a press release that I have here that the Ministry of Interior wishes to inform the general public that the following convicts were executed by firing squad on Sunday, 26 August 2012. Was that true or was it false?
Nane pop mansukuna kulang correct kibare di press news. Mateko buku kono futoko doko bakira kan ko problème di mile to prison. Ko bakete dinan kula ko me kalle bora kati si pumbinas. Wa fa Badjie mante?
Buku pimbineyel to anasara ga meta ko pimbineyel to ada yo ka ara malagen.
Ni molu kabribe faka hani kidi mankuma ni momo ko kidi fango mabeta ela saya dula mariman tonyaf.
When these 9 people were being executed, not a single shot was fired. If anybody says counter that they were killed by a firing squad, it is not true.
Mr. Chair, we provide the article to the Commission. It's entitled 9 Death Row Prisoners Executed, Das Government. It is an article by The Point, and it is published in Africa News. The paragraph I have referred to is the 4th paragraph, or the first paragraph immediately below the picture of one of the victims, and it is dated 28 August 2012. And with your indulgence and approval, Mr. Chair, if admitted into the record, it should be marked Exhibit 67.
Request granted.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chair. You have accepted that your team was a killer squad for Yaya Jammeh, correct?
Nani aundu nu sonsong matiko groupe yolul bukan kanu manyi ko ko mi ku buja kebu Yaya Jammeh.
Mo fambo.
Be wala nyamat.
That's quite true.
You were killing for Yaya Jammeh and you were keeping those killings a secret, correct?
Ibala ke buje bukana be Yaya Jammeh ji banja ji lanji ji mepen tak mi ji ana manji matiko Yaya Jammeh na buje bukana malege.
Mo fambo.
That's quite true.
And he was giving you extra money for the killings you were doing for him, correct?
Wana chame ucham siguri sake bu benen siguri sake benenu matiko mijo mi kubuja kola mo kameno.
Siguro na senole sende bara yo kan maybe ni mana awuna ngusogara kendo ni mun safamenda boss ana musara ga meta na senole siguro sede.
Aka kodol di mola de bare mo ne ma fanya ko alien nyi minketeng ayal jowol la bare ndenga mer num fo aka sojaro so nyamin kodol la abentol finanso kan wala nyam.
Well, they never told us that he was giving us this extra money because of what we were doing for him. I thought that he gives money to other soldiers. That's the same thing that he is doing for us, giving us money. But I never thought that he is giving this money to us for what we are doing for him.
When you were given money, weren't you ever told that it was a token of appreciation from the big man?
Yeah, au kan nanko seni sigudos nanko seni msigudo kumusur kurege matiko uruwa fa no manji di anifano purlo bu chamba na buroka ba no kamme bu chambole bo kamme bu kurubu
Bar ur dole ba cham bana an sana anaw godo bu dingitum buroka obo bolata ona ba cham yo kanka ne manta oba wona bukanak because lata ngona cham bukanak
ngin ko do nyaka min di mola nte fe ngi manke jorote katung akam bula kan ngin do kol minke aka ngin ko do di minna ngin do ko tambita woyle ngin manke ko do mi ano kontrol saje ko abenjo kanni.
I didn't take that money as something that Yaya Jammeh was giving us as a token of appreciation for what we were doing for him. If that's the way, the money he should have been giving us should be more than this, because the job we are doing for him was highly rated than this amount of money.
You were in fact doing it sometimes for free.
Bare jike jani ke panjika ne kam mom free mom fa e joji rock mom bujo mom bokanak free.
Let mo du buroka man kam uluku sojar mo kana dikam mo because man jaw meno ku sojar ya sumut wan kuna fana ko sanem order ka birin tennis ko nan ko rebe mede ko ana fana anu mu pop tamu chengo wambang urago bundi wara mi jamba hip hop duwani wara mi re present CDS yom slogan so wala the uli time na nakam train. He was our chief instructor CI.
Nta funu nyamen amanke woti ko mbaren tol mu sojaro tingino na do koti ni ila nyaton kolye kango dile ko yenyire for example ni ko podi ibuka fa ka nyinin kale ngapodi ngadang munto pare ibuka balanno katon tolla karandilla hani CDS na slogans moleti ko ni ko yake nyinin ka fo nyaadi bara manke ko ka nyinin ka fo muna nambakela.
That's the way we were operating. As juniors, when they give us orders, we have to carry it out. Even during training, whatever instructions they give us, that's the way we do it. Even our CI, that's the chief instructor. Whatever he tells you, even if he tells you to jump, you ask him to what level. That's the only thing you can do. Let me jump to what level, but you cannot deny or you cannot refuse to do it.
For rectification, he is the CDS now.
He's the CDS now.
He is my chief instructor.
Okay,
the slogans you do, Jeff, if you tell you jump, you don't ask your commander why. You tell him how high.
Yes.
And that was the blind loyalty you showed Yaya Jammeh. And whosoever he pointed for you people to kill, you killed without question. Correct?
Ane kom nya jikeja kom yo mi emange wana anifana olat meregea hani kani rindim au nga emang rek matiko au emang matiko onosa na ni kan au be kam mum manji bujbu kanaka beri ya jamme malegen
well, that's the truth.
To nyalum.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I have no further question for the witness.
Thank you very much, Counsel, for that, and thank you, Mr. Badjie, for your testimony. Commissioners, if you have any questions, please indicate. Commissioner Carr, Kinte, and Bishop.
Bishop, Mambe will be king. Commissioner Carr.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. My first question is, you said when you wanted to join the army, your mom refused. Why was that the case?
Ane king wala tonga na mambe king. No na numang be kanu kana di army. Nyami alalat pumbuno keno. Wakane manalat.
Number among me no can the soldier number soldier fang and then uniform fang and the akanyant.
Mbama malafinu nga dun soldier yako no katu mbama fang soldier uniform fang amang hanyi wala.
My mom didn't want me to become a soldier because she is somebody who is afraid of uniformed men. She doesn't even like to see people in uniform.
And then look at the end nani emeka no can ere ko tode medical mama ni war mi kan.
Abri lafta
But 1994 the first regime and the regime fola Badjie ngar selection ke Badjie when so to Nigerians ko and the killer selection killer kankan ko ban yake ke da kumbo banan dan yiso mo dak na men jahani amangut
kabiri nga hammo soto pour kadun sojar kunda fonta da fo ngana kol beke fo wato Nigerian wolle ka mol selek fo kabiri en selek fo en kayto dinna ninna o kayto tata mbama ya bar kabiri nga tandala ko nyako hani.
Well, when I wanted to join the army, I went to the selection, and by that time it was the Nigerians who select people. They even selected me and gave me paper, a document, which I took to my mother. But when I took this document to my mother and explained to her, she said, no, you are not going to join the army.
So 95 la meja mi noken bam nani yabban kayta kumbu kete enda ida ko tode ni bonyum ko fana pour mo ko jaw ko mana ni pour mane ije train
95 sango sita ntata ndunta kabiri ndunta foyenta foye kayto dinna ma fayde bari ntata alfalle wulindi pour eta kata fay.
When I was selected again in 1995, I was given a document. I never went to her. I waited until after some time I went to some elders. I collected these elders together and sent them to her so that they can go and plead with her to allow me to continue my career in the army.
After that, mama manage jami train them.
Ya labanga natana song
After that, she allowed me and agreed for me to continue my career in the army.
Even the RSA fang he na sankan jama yakalo fang.
No ne?
And handi RSA na ko RSA na sankan he remind me back.
Na kabring hani kabri be muta kan time minna. Ay hakilo bulandele adiam tafaka kumbo kan hakilo bulande mine fonno follow.
When I was being arrested, she reminded me the reason why she didn't want me to join the army. She reminded me and said, I told you this. She was even crying bitterly when she was telling me this because of her refusal for me to join the army.
I think I answered your question.
Yes, thank you. The second question is, you've been in the army for more than 20 years, I believe, from the date you said you joined the army. And earlier on you said you were instructed by the current CDS. During your training or during the course of your service in the army, have you ever been trained on human rights?
Nani kom nanu regmi au nanu nokembi army jabat smith kabanan kom nanu regmi nanu emiti nanu nokembi nani bari nan ku jomi ko yamari CDS oli o yamari nani ban nan kalam ka karande koli ko sojare ko karande ko human right.
Ya Mr. Badjie di jad emita ya ogo September benye ba smith kabanan disi Badjie di enda di uniform bari yo kumus ku karande yo bukanak ko karande am awam waaw pour ma ko jaw mu lof akam ajawaye ya bunu war mu lof ande mo ngonne u kajano o ba manjut jande o ba ringuli
kabirin dunta sojar kunda bi fo bitilo ambe ngasangi muwani nani soto ni fo mo be dundi mbala bare kabirin be sojar ya kono be yen karande min na wolom ni e jawoje ibina la kan nyame ba yole la nyame foyta foya soto atara makalamuta foya tinya bare na bato to man karandi fenfene en karandi wo drone la ke jawo ka yot foya muta ya tinya lafta la nyame.
I spent 24 years wearing this uniform. I did training, but they never taught me anything else apart from how to fight my enemy, how to creep on my enemy until I get to my enemy, and how to destroy my enemy. These are the things I was taught in the army.
The next question is, when Trrc was captured, was he tortured at any point up to his execution?
Na kenge fe yintene etim Trrc na mangi be kenge Trrc na ngi sofomi ko ba tekero bibi baj tanji teko
Trrc non soflo mbaba uba lad ana gortode ba hanga furla munen lande mota mu jondoro be tanje ena e dono nenom banya after nu kan ana sanu nu gol ubag def na fakon fura bora am na gaf ande falingiro fa jende fnak fola so yamanga time buka ko nanko ko bele man ko kan waaf man ko kan do waaf bara wujeke jani la sometimes nu juke jek make
Trrc kabiri nga muta farfenye fonga nati nan kombo ka samba kata mabo tangi natale nka falin nyetili kilinke je mo nyufu bare ntene mamma be ba lipa kan damende bare ni malum faysa lipa wato minante nte jita bare ni nge Trrc korsi wa dol kalon ko ya lipale.
From the day we arrested Trrc and brought him to Kombo, we changed guards. Our team used to guard him, and we changed each other on guard duty. But I wasn't present or aware of his beating. But whenever I come on duty, if I look at him sometimes, I see that really they used to beat him.
Thank you. Final question is there any reason why you use plastic bags to kill your victims? Thank you.
Nani nyai ke gen la bangi di o wakane nak jingarum buso mbijingol nji buj ano wakane nak jingarum buso wana wange be mañ
no fada ko le ko no mo mbuso inji mo tokero so ni mira mbuso yalla wo begete ende dulana manjen urur jade fuko mambu yef mambe rusi pour betenge mira yo fama wakane de buje dan maybe e kan wa hucen
mbusol na nyaton kolle kasan andun tenga o ma nyatara na gruppo kono le parenteng lata minna namillon ko niaje kam busota katum buso niake mok ngoto fonyo tambe dulati je andung atariata bake kam mofa tejikita ko walatina kam buso san purun kata kam molfa.
These nylon bags were always brought to us by our team leaders, and I found that practice in the team. Well, the reason it might be that when you cover somebody's head with this nylon bag, the guy suffocates. It's very easy to suffocate somebody with these nylon bags. I think that's the reason why they were using it. I found the practice in the group, so this is why I think they were using bags to kill people.
Commissioner Kinte, then followed by Bishop Odiko.
Commissioner Kinte, amambe ke ngoli nyame.
Good afternoon, Amadou.
Good afternoon, Council.
You told us that the 9 inmates, one of them was killed even before you arrived at Destiny. Who was he or she? And why did you decide to kill the person so early and at such an open place?
Nane, au bare gori dere dikasan kana koli ne buku kun kan jisof mi kan mani bakan kono fotoko diku bakir. Akon di buko mi uba bugero di Johnson ne tatu. Bala mi be rimba ba banko buko me buje amu. Nya mante pambure goli mante nini manta asek tipo wakane pan jibujeli lo momo.
Wakanta sek anine bar ngi cinga to kara sek fanande woto enda mota tindir glass ulaka yasin ala tajuki tenge hantu laram laka tenge juki fan tenge fan burok moroba enda moji enda fukara kan hanu lako fan ala ujike tenge fan so nando lako to Michael ayendo lam uli medeko janduring kone ubudo jandurin uba dende renje so kantu mante wa da oda ya paslo na enda kila na chibara kila bi mete ko manu war mu kaneno so yo kay fokan
ma tolong andu malo manke musoti fana keolo ako bare kabirimbe lo nu Johnson to Michael nata ay bundayle anata kote ka fon ay yamaro de ko nying anyanta fala le jandimbe mbe futala andum be moto min kono moto mum tintet moto han telibulo ni mbe konoto e temi mbe banta e bukalo mune be ke kan konoto sakantuma suto silan ntol niaje ngafa yamaro lom odalom mi alon ka botan na ke balto wala ngafa.
When we were standing at that spot, the reason why we had to kill him there was Michael came to us and opened the door and informed us that this person has to die before we reach our destination. And the vehicle we were boarding was a tinted glass vehicle. It had tinted glasses. When you are inside the vehicle, you can see outside, but anybody outside the vehicle cannot see what's going on inside the vehicle. So this is why, after Michael told us to finish him, this is why we decided to kill him inside the vehicle.
For rectification there, if you are sitting inside at night, even daytime, to see outside the person, you cannot recognize the person, moreover at night. That's what I told this guy.
Yeah. I'm asking, that one individual has been earmarked, sandwiched. Was it that all the others, the other 8, were also sandwiched individually by 2 people, or were they packed up somehow and moved?
Ani nyama nurek meno kom anji bujum diute mi banene rotemo ditiro yoro nyama te ko palo po mom kuneni men disuto mante ko bangare man ku paki ro suto mo mante
buka ko di pajero ko nokani ko nanu rengum bo war reng buka kani won kunta do sawle no ko commence mi enda kila mi juma baba Omar Jalla malaka de mota umma malaka kadi binga bandon dora mede ko ijumba mi jikere buko katum bebile ko ministre katum bebile jende kujo na ko lokolo fono rek ni si enda buranga mo ko nokano bare uba fana ni many mete ko groupe kila di man lu buju mo ene fana di mo moko na moko me bujele fana
nga fu nyamentro ni molu nteme ibe o moto dolle kono ntol ni tol tata la fo Johnson noto nte jita moto kono kato ye kangole dine ko ngallo nga Umar tuje ate fure jibe ni momi fata ay o jibe moto kono sa o mol minni o mol mimbe moto kono ibe o dulato jana ngam min lon rongal ne kontrol ngam fanya men etol fana bo fala wala nyama abe wala nyama.
Well, what I know is that after we killed this guy, there were orders in front in other vehicles ahead of us. And I'm sure the way we killed this guy between me and Omar, that's the same way they are going to kill the others. So this is why when they gave me the order to alight from the vehicle and stand guard on the road, so I just left Omar to look over the corpse inside the vehicle. That's why I came down to be a guard so that those other people can do whatever they are doing. So this is how it was done.
Amadou, in the case of Ibu Job and Mahmoud Sise, if I get it right yesterday, when their premises was searched, a truck was found there, a frigo, full of groundnut hay, either in bags or whatever, but full of groundnut hay. Your version of the story seems to contradict that, because you are saying there were only 2 bags of groundnut hay, 1. And 2, with 2 bags of groundnut hay, how can machineries expect a good number of weapons that they will disguise in those bags for operations? It's questionable. I want your comment.
Ane au Amadou comme anu rek mi tate nangi di jomi bebo si lo pati boko kanji sofmi ik jiri ndi joju juk e wuta junto me kamena ne frik nane fuken be waja si asine dire ka si dire mate ko e wuta kiliya e memmeng tep di enay tiya kalay nane baraw none ku bota ko gaba kondo di wute kati tiya kalay nyane comme buku aw manu rek nya mom nya groupe ti machineries katme bile di supumeno soli so supumeno soli bu sotume re di ku bota ko dan manimi tiya kala yido
tekala yo motai e mangde mante motai wato be jang engarle en machineries because machinery gonja machinery ko kula bile ko mani boko waran ko joyeno bara motai lu tonto ko mane jume on jumu to e mangde dalele kala e manum e mangde way jume to wako jume no to we mangi to bare mani jam meta ko ne basene ko chen ku luwas lo jine ka bisa ka waran ku jo to mako namal ko kila du ko nges ko sogara ko senke baba ku bennora pour man ko prenne après ça ya jamen
yim moto nyi mimbelore moto boto flale bije tiya kalobe kono bare mi mesna ngol kam mi fo mi nyanta bola kine bisa wol mo mesna risolete wol ya lonne be nala nyame fangol fi bare comme tanga fo nyame ndro ngi moto tara jeli abe loring bare nte mala ngabe loring ge munela bare ko ngi mesna risol bi nala le andu fana ni nata be sojar dol soto la Gambia la sojar kunda isaje wole kafungi itolma isaje sita kaya jame wulindi ala sirangoto.
Well, we found that refrigerated truck parked at the gate of that compound. And we found only 2 bags of groundnut hay inside that vehicle. Well, I don't know, because we were informed that there will be some mercenaries who will be coming from Guinea-Bissau. Well, how they are coming and what they will do to hide their weapons, I don't know. But and when they come also, we also got the information that they were going to be joined by some soldiers from the Gambia National Army. So they know how they are going to do their operation. But definitely, this is what I know about the whole thing, about that truck parked there.
Bishop Odiko, followed by Imam C.
Thank you, Chairman.
Bishop Odiko, one by Kenoli.
Mr. Amadou Badjie, you inform us that the junglers and patrol team were told to keep
their operations secret. In our African culture, we belong to families. Now, since you are related to Yaya Jammeh, did you inform the family members of these killings that you were instructed to carry out by a family member?
Nani au Amadou au bari gulta none si groupe solo si gabaso so yo mi jongla di patrol team mi jika mi bukana kanu manjimi mi jo mi buka ku buja ke ya jamme nya comme man kammi ala dere afrika manu manjami ala napana di fil nya comme au nu nana ni a president o ya jamme no bibi wala ko tin tanu la ko mi di dimbaye wala mu rek mate ko mi bukana dimbaye buku kanji buje nya mu rek mate ko mi bukana koli kanji buje nya furim fa manne fo ko ba yama rew fo ban au nanap miri ya jamme
igende wana sankenya ono buraka bolale time nana sanna punno kendom watum be kane han ambang han kankan aseka ya fonla tangon namani meto ko uwadu wonnom e kane mujandum mebe anaken abuto han abari fonla la tangon namani meto ko uwe
ko ngola famin sen nyande jan wolo ntol na ngindo ko ngin kamin keten hani atra ila musolo anene talo ne da kono ye yamari walla ko ntol molti mi alon ko ntol kata kan ngindo ko si falke sakantuma mom ya lon ko mu abota dula doto walla wande badingo walla badingo.
This type of job we are doing, even our wives shouldn't know what you were doing. These were the instructions. So this is why we had to keep it secret. Even other people from other families, we dare not to inform anybody about the type of job we are doing. Our families, the same thing. Even your wife, you don't dare to tell her what you were doing.
My other question to you is that you killed the victims in the Gambia, and you went and buried them in another country, to be precise, in Kasama, Senegal, for that matter. Did you obtain burial permission from the Senegalese authorities?
Nani kenge gambutena na mambe kenge mi ubaso fe bukana dire Gambi manji buji mi dire mo fame Gambi banjila am joji ce mante kapane Casamance wala do Senegal boju pour mi joji foki mante Senegal mo fame Senegal wala man sakunda Senegal ku senu sen kayit kan katume e isolu mate ko mi jibaji semba be fok bukana ko kudo dori en ayoli mo famoli
yinne furma fola on muna sanke nyani janjam inji kanta anifan an manja meba arongum mambo yeta mo kamma mane ende bo dukno fana kolole koko manjum bomba wakam duko kammo mo kosko mawt pour ma ana magn and arongum fana ma kammo mo kankan wana manja ko pour an tak ma magn watan be ka baja o uwado kam o uba no endo betane baro ngartu de ende permission di ende bo kurunga kolole ko manja bumbang
kombe ngi ngala ko mo moyle ana nyini karo nga moyle bare kombe min folay nya konte manke nyaton kote bare ntol la nyaton kol nte malon fo e kayto sotole bare nte ngalon ne ko ibe min ibna na e o furol samakati badi o dulanto man la fi moye ege e man la fi moya kalamta ko ngamolle fang date badi jana bare silang itollom itot na nyaton koti fo itol e kayto sotole mi atandi ko itol se o mol bade Senegal banko to wala nte to fonola.
Well, as a soldier, we act on orders. So these people, I don't know whether they obtained papers or permission from the Senegalese authorities. But what I know is that what they were doing to kill these people and go and bury them or go and dispose of them in Senegal, they were hiding whatever is being done. So this is why they don't want people to know what we were doing. So this is why they were going to dispose of these bodies in Senegal. And I don't know, we are just genius following orders. So I don't know whether they've gone to that extent to get permission from the Senegalese authorities. I cannot say. But these are orders that we have to follow, and this is why we have to take these bodies to dispose them off in Senegal to hide whatever is being done.
My final question is, according to you, you were told beforehand that the operations you were to go, you were rather not told beforehand that the operations you were to go and execute until you reach the place when you will be informed. Since you participated in one incident, why did you not resign from the work?
Nane kengole labange ana baregol tati none aw broka ban bonyewu momu tu kumusutu kuregu tanku tongu me kasanke na kolo matiko ha baba uringa ja momu monware mukana ante jirinja di palase kiti nono ko to melo boluji ure ume momo joto me kanola nani nya kabina ngi tongu mi kabina nono tongu mi kana di broka bobo jakuta e bujebu kana wakano purtu fanga fe wakano purentu fanga fe matiko wafa no manje wafa jakutu
jende wana sanka nyum bare ono buraka ube ami and benantom time na bunno kendom wana sanne watan kabajak wo kay awleto probete mambu one mambi prinfuko fumbo to o ukanja yo aw maybe o mang fo fifa fe manfu ende fo back handu manya meta ko man nonye kane auto le burung o jod o burung o kande burung pour manu prendre fuko fiya le ngolan jaw mom e jaan manje mambu one mambu to damo pat no kanto mano uto mano da njaka yolo yo kanja yo wa me ble fakile ya la ngonno man
ntol lañi sojar do ko anni na ngin kafo njong lasol ni tara foye dabula taji foye dabula ji foye kuke em mofa inata je koko lafta kaboje abaka tawo nyama foni lafta kaje ko mala fiye balude bare ning atara e ferol le la fan kaje ko ite lafta kay fam bondije e mi ngomi nge nyato ite wolon nabe nala nyaminde bare fo ise inya setilim fenna.
Well, in the military, and especially in groups like the group I was working with, when you join that group up to the point of starting operations with them, there is no way for you to extricate yourself from that group or from the type of job you are doing. The moment you start or you show that you want to leave, they will dispose of you. The moment you start plans or you set plans so that you can be away from the group or leave the group, if they come to know it, my friend, they will have a way to deal with you. Except if you don't want to die, then you will not set plans like that to leave them.
Did the witness suggest that they have to make sure that you participate in killing so that you don't have to leave the group? Did you say that?
Awara gemente ko aw ko e kan fere mate ko ubujja mante mon rek meno
no le ko ngolen ku fi meto ko upurja mu yolla ko sinde on non ngibe ka yolo le bu ku fi bumbang mando lo aw yole mu jolla ko sinde
nane nan ko to mi rude e buje folo mante ko e kan si fere mambi ubujja kiti no juk fanga voli do mante
ubujjat
e bujja no
ani yo endo to na comme ñi mi jawra meden fay magne meta ko banko gitamu nya be time ñi mom ko ndena comme asogera o bagi permanent place no manja baka lakoto tan ko ngari bet lot onanje hani injeto beto don not be bet.
Abanya mente kabrimbe dun kanje nte malon ko wolo nte mlata minano ko nyalon sojaro e baka taradula kile ise tarano jaye ne bonni samadula doto inde sambale yendundi nginto otole nata lon ko wole biji.
Well, soldiers work at different places. You are posted at different places. Before joining this group, I didn't know whatever they were doing. Until when I was part of the group, when I joined the group, that's the time when I came to know what they were doing. So this is how things were. And at that point, for you to try to leave them, it becomes impossible.
The question I raised is one of clarification. It required a clarification from what the witness has said that was interpreted into Mandinka and then English. I think the Mandinka interpreter suggested that to the earlier question, the witness said that they make sure that you participate in killing so that you cannot leave the group. But if you try to leave the group, it would be difficult because they can kill you. Is that what the witness said, or it is just me who misinterpreted or misunderstood what the witness said? Could you clarify that?
Let me speak in English to clarify everything. If you are selected to go in this team, if a soldier, wherever they deploy you, you are not there to say no. Wherever you don't have any permanent place for a soldier, wherever they deploy you, you are not there to say no, you have to go. So the time I reach this place, it's the time I know what is going on there, and that time, because one of my comrades wanted to resign, but they conditioned him to sign, let him not go. Ufansu Nyabale wanted to resign, but they convince him to stay, not to go. So I know that why they convince him not to go, the reason behind, maybe they don't trust. If he go, maybe tomorrow he can talk something which you know that he shouldn't say it. So at that time he was frustrated.
Thank you. Imam C.
Job says he's not ready.
Mr. Amadou Badjie, you do not want to die, but you are willing to take the life of other human beings. Why is that so?
Ani au Amadou Badjie au pare otumambu ket ba nu pare pambu tek ubuj buka ko pali wakane mbuka mum
Unataka sakinya eno ono kusogera gorogeri momo makla atakinya meno dugusogera ni manu uregore konta de meno meto ko asogera aleban mambo one the mamba beket handen den kono ajawaya omba baba jaw manu jitik fo baj plange bumba war mu jaw en mu ngono ulofo mu ngono ukajano oba manji de meta ko anu ring lo ring
nga fanu nyame jang nga moyla ngala ko mo moyle bare comme nga fanu nyame jang sojaro amanka koy mala fiye fa bare di moment ni koy ko ijawo hayna lori jana taale ñoo bungale ñoo fa itala fla kafa be la kato be kelel ka jeko yera felor la foyta foya muta ya fa parite sonna pura ye fa sojar kunda be wole nyama.
Well, in the military, as I said before, you are given orders and we follow orders, and when an enemy has been identified to you, what you do is try to eliminate that enemy so that you save yourself. It is yourself or that enemy. So if an enemy is identified to you, the only thing that you can do is to go and eliminate that enemy. So this is why we were working like that.
Thank you. Imam C.
Badjie man li may laaj kan moo leen jàngal façon rey bu bon bi ñaareel bi itam seen liggéey bi moom yéen guddi rek ngeen koy def mosul leen ci def dara bëccëg guddi rek.
ako Badjie
lu tax loolu.
nane Badjie mana man be kenya miu e bujoyu broka bate bujoyu ali kubo dipo wakane miu kanya be buj ako an fukaray kep ji buje mi ano wakane mami na hikam fukaray
ono furma fula fana cheng mediko amba akarangulu mi enda asojara na puno kon train school woko karandi follow woko to be yisi bumbang mapu kamulof ajawya iya mungon ukajano ngulan jaw bujo no bujo tak angolen abaj ende be bare aw bare kand me ko asogera leba manya atrena me ko utrend pour be bujude anasana am me ko nji trend be bujo ada ko malegen asogera no train wos leto ubaja ko konja utanya uba futika fa kana kes buko baba lato yin mambo one mambe waja atokle mamba bujawde faw jaw jom man ngono mani bunu wara mu prena kala utata nanya wata wayno
kala nyilin kar folo mbe wole jabi la folo akon tol sojarol yen karandi wala yen karandi minna wolom ni e jawo jana ibe ferol millala foye futama yole foye futama iba tinyala nyame wala iba fala nyame ke karandi wala bare sojar sita jako yente karandi le bare mante karandi mo fala ako manke to nyati ntol lakku folo sojar kundan kamin karan wala mi ijawo e ka soto nyame pour yati nyani ka to ni wonte ngabe tinyala wala ni ko mol hayna njana injawo lo mi ni la kidollo ini nyanta kelelal amanka ko ibe silale fona nata ay fa ifana kera fero le laye kan minna pour eta foye o mari soto ifana ya fa lafta la nyami.
Well, in the military all of us are taught how to kill. And they teach you the ways of killing. And if you see your enemy or an enemy has been identified to you, what you can do is to set your own plans, how to reach this enemy or how to destroy this enemy, because you know that if you don't kill the enemy, as far as that person is an enemy, if he gets a chance, he'll kill you. So what you can do at that point is set a plan, how to reach this enemy or how to destroy your enemy. That's the way you have to do to save yourself, or to set plans in a way where you can eliminate your enemy or defeat your enemy.
Thank you.
For government enough, for government enough, for honor, broke be fukarai. Bo ngilete ngone rek meto ko asojara abaji the time e broke fukarai bu jomore to laare wata nan ajikere meta ko time ne war mi pour mini jaw maybe pour no selo kambo da jaw umbo o ni sele jaw min jaw manu jaw ije kambo dula tan manja fantana o fang ay lawt asogara witire mo kante braka meta ko enda braka bana ganya ko ni momo sofja anno ni momo man ko no jawji bu jaw yo ku jeru to laara yo fukarai bar asogara abaji burok bana manja mo bone watani war mu put o watani war mu jawma
ala nyini kare flanjango e min fo ko sojaron tol ma wato soto de ni wulta so banda ite katal doron katila do ko yela jawo moy dawoda be dawoda ka ferole ke kata fo e futama baden to langin do ko comme nga fo nyame e ka ngole di mon la ko nse mutange fa suto.
As a soldier, you don't have time.
They don't complete it.
Yes.
Nene. Asogara buraka bed asojara. Asogara abagi to wati ete manone wata ne war mi jaw buraka. Meme mani jaw ngomar mofam. No selu jaw bu jomore, no selu jaw to laray, no selu jaw kalimere, no selu jaw fukara ni mamu nani fitre wunya o safe onu ko bed tutere fukara no jaw. Gisle jawje kambo de a jawye ya amde e jow be ka plan be ka waf asogara bagdi wate mambo ne wate yoni war mi pour bada mala daga nyambete ko kuwede broka obo bo fana kololu ko jekere mede ko bo war mu kani fukaray
comme nga fonu nyame rek so jaro ntolla do ko sako nin ka banko muru patrolo ke man time so don sitano somanda sitano tilibulo sitano hani suto tambe domandin rong fitro tambe domandin wala se mbatno fu suto dutala nga wulinga tambe pour kaje ko ni mo kurungo pareta nan ka dunnan ka kuriya ka doron nase ben waren kam min fojang wala to langin do ko kango botan na nyaton kolle ko suto le nyanta ka ngi do ko ke o mu ya marol mi alonka adita nal woniya.
What I was saying is that as a soldier, you don't have time to walk, and you cannot pick and choose when to go to work. You can go to work in the morning, you can go to work in the afternoon, at night, anytime. But when an order has been given to you that there are enemies at so and so place, as I said before, you have to set your plan how to reach your enemy and destroy the enemy. But we have to work on orders from our seniors. And in that case, when you are given an assignment, you don't have to pick and choose, whether it was in the morning, in the afternoon, at night, whenever it is. You have to go and carry out the orders. This is why we have to work. And in this particular job, we were told to be doing our operations, some operations at night. So this is why we have to go and work at night sometimes.
Thank you, witness. You perceived these other people as enemies, but how could convicts who are in the prison, unarmed, be seen as an enemy whom you had to destroy?
Man, awa sedo, amanu jukumeno buku, awa nujikeri jike kom kujawa koli. Nya buku kanuma nyimi ko ba soferi. Woni luwa Sophie nya abunu jikiri buru no to me elobe man ko boko ku jawo kolu de ko mambe Sophie mambu ubugi
ko leti ngone rek mete ko ku jawo ko le because anano manya ko sofa an ku kule leti ene ko sofa so ko kulo ko luwa ne noro so bare enda u vraiment fo pour l'homme mete ko ma warem kane yo kan ingi sena enda furum fukila yo asenum furma fukila o am ana fana e mo fam medo ko boko ko wara ko kane ma ko wara ko buji yo kant man tangi sene enda kila yo kolek ko kant mambo one ko enemy ke bukanak
ni molu mi alon ko mo konon tol mi alon ko be muto kono amanke ko tolle ngi muta luale muta e be sorondi bare comme que fa o kumu manante amanke kontele nga o mirat o miro botanam president wala ya mintamo bankoti no mimbe banko marakanno wala kango di ko ni molu nyanta falale bare amanke ko ndol ngajele ko njawolon wala nyante falale.
Well, these 9 people who were executed, well, they were tried and sentenced. And that was the reason the president said we should go and kill them. The order didn't come from me. The order came from the president for us to go and kill these people. So in that case, as far as that's the way, well, we have to go and carry out the orders because the orders came from the head of state. He was the head of the country. So when he gives orders for people to go and eliminated, people who were tried are in jail, we have no choice. We have to go and carry out the orders.
Thank you, Mr. Badjie. If you have any concluding remarks to make, please proceed to do so now.
Abaraka au Mr. Badjie kanja furim fofri am fanu manje fonu mange beyi sen jama e bakanako. Cha continue.
On nginen ni safo sav chairman.
Ako nge konton ne bake chairman.
I'm extending greetings to the chairman.
Ni safo lead council duku council ak tu kana tu kanya tata tu.
Kontongo sindi lead council ana amonyo loyalo ni mobe mimbe sirinjambi.
I'm also extending greetings to the lead council and his colleagues who are also councils.
Jawani bajam bere ge mo fam o mo waaw anesani animam ani gorom man ante lawa ka bonket
ntenga min soto pruka fo banko e ko mo yalon ko ngala mo male fo kayam fo dani a marié dron
what I have to say here for the whole Gambia is that any person that I offended by killing your loved one, I am appealing for forgiveness.
Benen tom broka bolele fanam bundo karamo was will come to time orders rek nungwaram wende because in the military corner you obey either verbal or written. Kabinu dem training school wokura game.
Anim fana na do ko kenyalom. Katun ntol military ngamin karam follow wolom obey yen karandi wala.
It is the nature of our job in the military, because when you go for training, the first thing they tell you about is obey. You have to obey orders and carry out orders that were given to you, but you cannot refuse to carry out orders as far as you are a soldier and you are a junior.
Mokane furungaf sumutu de bara arunga gende kunafana kanane kone anafana fusundukun.
Wala na iko nyaton ko ya amandiade bara ni ajibe iko hani na wotumo kebal e min fo iko nyaton ko mu suntukun woliti.
Well, to be a leader is very difficult. Leadership is a very difficult job, because this is why our former elders used to say, if you are a leader, you now become a dung heap, or you become something where everybody can come and throw their filth on.
So benentom wakana do kone anafana abembungi somtano baji kunyila kono manja wa tu baji bare ko tu bagata aleta mambo one wan au mangomeno ko tu ko da beka nokoromo.
Wala na kebal ya foko ko nyaton ko tenyanta kala molti mi anan ko mumunya la balti katun ila dingol hani dingol mi wulu amanko ko bele be lafla ilafta minna.
If you are a leader, you have to be somebody who should be very patient, because even your own siblings, not all of them will like what you like. So this is why to become a leader is very, very difficult.
So mokane arunga na plakotom achenna bile be malle pore mare ge metako uwedu umagni metako mebi okakajen aw amanguto aw ejaye fakale.
Olatna ite nyaton ko ni be nyaton ko yala modo bi jele mimbina amalla fila de barakana ka fanyal fo e mialon ko ka fo kari betenne olanna ite nyaton ko ni be sirin nyante haklutu la bakele.
If you become a leader, you should be very, very careful, because there are people who may like you, but there will be other people who will not like you. And if you associate with them, they will come and tell you lies about other people, that so-and-so person doesn't like you, so-and-so person is like that. And if you don't take care, that's where the problem will come for you, between you and those people.
Mokane anafana ujamja frima fu yin tim manu wono numanyi bunu wara mujo eno.
Latina nyaton ko ni kumu moy folo nyante dele tek yela moy ye mira nyanta kala nyami.
If you are a leader, whenever information comes to you, before acting on that information, try to verify. Sit down, listen, and wait until that information is verified, then you can act.
Yakumu jawndi funy, jawnja du funy, kajam watambe bile au bejaw ukan ubani wa la no lako mu wono medako because of funya na bujawndi funya ponu jaw long la to mani medako no lolong.
Latina nyaton ko ni mu nyaton kolti ini juso kakata katu ni ko kenin juso la kam fala dron ibita fo itaki yandi ni takite paretale isina long kalamata ko ntakitale.
A leader should not be somebody who is hot-tempered, because if you are a hot-tempered person, you will do things that are very rash, and in the end you will come and have a problem by having clashes with other people, whereby after those clashes you yourself will come and look behind and regret why this thing happened. So this is why leaders should not be hot-tempered. They should always be people who can be patient, who can listen and watch and wait.
Mokane anefan arunga numanyi bumbang ana sabi arage furima fana manje fo flede end yen manu wono no manje bomba kanga ne mande bayangata banu ufumum nungar enda manu lu mande banu urud enda am ukande kasigila ko kila bujuk bakam bokuku ba lo bakam kesa bu kala ko sindi enda fatiya
wala da nyanton ko ni mona tay kumo foye nyante delele ye la mo yemira kam ta ko ni tiyo tedoro ibe tiyo nyinta meka fufu lebe boyla duma mi tuya kendo wala be tula ibulo la tameto.
If you are a leader, always be patient. Whatever information comes to you, you have to try and separate the good ones from the bad ones. Even something like groundnut. If you are having groundnut with you and you want to separate the groundnut from the hob, you have to check it properly. Because there will be some which are bad, there will be some which are good, then you have to select the good ones and the bad ones should be thrown away.
Mo kane bam tan tame fana tamu jika mete ko bam tan tame fana banta bobo bu jakoto de bu jakoto because pono ngono ngabo mono ufojulu mono manje mono tampo mono sim mon ukandi sinanga mono re
hani fo bi o tiyon yemin tame mim boyta duma amanko koy beleje itinyata de ise dol tombono kono yete tu tabiro kala.
Even granule, to separate the good ones from the bad ones, sometimes even some of the good ones will fall down. It's left to you to select those good ones, pick them up, and go and utilize them. This is why this is how a leader should operate. You have to select and look at the good ones and separate the good ones from the bad ones.
Mo kane na furunga ulaka jato na anda bi marega furum o mabinya amangtude araka nya furum ofu nya au jodo jadi budget munu jaw kan wanda manja maybe kajom pankani bugal bana manja fang fulako mulano wona hane imangi jam mo fan lete kane mo fang
ran na nyaton ko ni monata ko mo foye nyanta silale ye mirani haklola ba ni me mirani haklola foye tata kuke sama siningi bina silale ye mira ko yarfan ku jawle ke atara eda.
Leaders should be patient, as I said before. Whatever they tell you, try to think properly, look at this information and try to verify it. If you act rashly, there will come a time when you will regret what you have done, because you will come to realize that I acted wrongly on this information, whereby you have made a grave mistake, and by then it would have been already late for you to correct the situation.
Mokane handi muslima ya arunga ane emite arunga lam akam annabe an mam o munya aleta o chebo rek wa bim akin alleba atbe jo o fanda futika fete enda pro kikito me gade ko enda makako bedi ko muslimak na titri bada renne funda enda wati na manje yo emite installation furing fana manje yo na futika fo bamban nya nyeme ubuntor anaw manu jetumulo bedi enda ya tambu ona be ka force no o tambu ona be kano ma o tambu ona mambu jikoro mebe mu bujo o mu kano ma
ay ni ajibe ntol muslimia siloto na dino to na kila sallallahu alaihi wasallam ay kele kamol bondi kafriya kono ke dundi dino kono bare atata fo wati sutura ale ayo jindina kan ka fay ko sayen kelo kanyantale molu say ni be boni la kafriya kono ke dundi dino kono ite forcé la de ke nenele ye dundi la dino kono.
Well, as Muslims, as I learned, the Prophet himself fought to bring people into Islam. And that fighting went on up to a certain time when Allah informed him that you have to stop the fighting now. If you want to bring people into the Islamic fold, you have to talk to them, negotiate with them to bring them into the Islamic fold. Right now, that's what's better than continue this fighting to bring people into Islam.
Wakana kurunga kuwaran kujikir ukanja amislimin wanuriban arunga iya anemite arunga lam au tengi an mamu omu akina leba kanda jakila Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam ukanja a Christian anable esa ku Christian kona bo Jesus ko bo boji wanne emite rek lo ko kila to afunu manje bumbang jawja de yamara yoli wan ko rek menno ifim de pambu jaw ulong
holatna hade madingo hade midin muslimo to wala cristiano momo ala ya dilile ay ñantude aka foko e bulela ila kila ya noma sallallahu alaihi wasallam ni mis cristiano lom ye bula ila gisos noma ngamana ni bulata wol noma itata kila de.
Well, even in Islam, if you are a Muslim and you believe in Islam, then you have to follow the footsteps of the Prophet. If you are a Christian and you want to be a good Christian, you have to follow the footsteps of Jesus. Well, in that case, one should follow his own belief and do according to what you have been told according to your religion. This is the best way for one to follow your religion and become a good person. If you want to follow your religion, this is the way you have to do it.
Nena ukanya arunga no wanu ande ne weda manta Christian manta awa Muslim ne mani sata nyamena momno waram ujaw eno ujaw jadumo la to jaw long
wala ni keta muslimoti wala kristianoti la nyaton ko ala min dilela ni ibulatan noma abe tama kanyameti ngamare itatakela de.
Whether you are a Muslim or a Christian, if you follow the principles of these religions and you follow it rightly, well, in the end you will not regret and you will not make mistakes. So this is why one should do everything according to the principles of whatever you are doing.
mulano daga nena ukanja arungao emutari ngone jam mufam mone daga meno mediko
mawnu ale ke nyaton koti ale bankodi le pour ke nyaton koti ni bulata ila dino nyaton ko no makom aka kenya menno mamere betakilal.
If you become a leader, try and you are a Muslim or whatever you are, if you are a Christian, try to follow the principles of that religion, follow the footsteps of the leaders of that religion, so that you will not make mistakes. But the moment you leave the path, you will make mistakes, you will go astray.
Mokane njombe law ka bonket wana sana wana njikane babe ane gorot mo fam ko manje mete ko sogera fana kandum kan ko manje ko mande maybe ko jawa ko le be bar ko kila ko konde e cham ko sogera fana bu kan ko kan manje ko to be jum manko ko jum di fanga fole pour manko ko tanke wana manje watam be bile be ka kagene mo fam
wala tina nte be hanfo bi mbedani rola momo ngami ma ani mamimma banko be ko ntol sojaro le kanan jibe kontol mi jawolite itolle kantol jo katon ntolle kaloke kanta oto amanke kontol mi jawolite oto mbe yam fodani la mobe.
Well, what I can say at this point is I am still appealing to the people. I am pleading for forgiveness. These soldiers, people shouldn't see us as their enemies because we are paid by the taxpayers' money. So being the case, we are their servants and we stand guard to protect them and their properties. So being the case, we are working for them, but they shouldn't see us as enemies. We are not their enemies. Let them see us as their workers. So this is what I can say at this moment.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
Abaraka, on the book, Kiama de Council de Kupalo to the Surface of.
For being be chairman konton na lead council na al munyol be ko mbe konton kanni.
I still extend my sincerest greetings to the chairman and councillors, and I'm extending the same greetings to the lead council and other council and his colleagues who are also councils here, and I'm extending my greetings to everybody.
Thank you very much indeed, Mr. Badjie, for your testimony. This brings us to the end of the sixth summer session. You remember we told you we have 3-week sessions. We are going to take a break. Actually, we still would have work going on in the commission with the committee's meeting during this 1-week break that we are having, and also some internal issues are going to be addressed. I believe we are going to continue with this theme, and Council and his team would continue to prepare witnesses for the next one. Council, if you can just confirm that this theme that we are on, the junglers, we are going to continue with that starting Monday, the 5th of August.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Chair. We are going to continue with this theme into next session. For how long is yet to be determined, but indeed the junglers would be the theme we would start with when we resume. May I just take this opportunity to encourage members of the public to submit complaints to the Commission of whatever human rights violations they know about to have occurred from July 22nd, 1994 until January 2017. It is only when people submit complaints that the Commission would have the necessary information which would lead to further investigations and ultimately to evidence that would be presented before the Commission. So we encourage people to come forward and submit complaints. The Commission staff are available to assist whosoever wishes to make a complaint. So once again, just to urge them to come forward. Thank you very much, Mr. Chair.
Thank you. The next session, that's the 7th session, would begin on the 5th of August and go on until the 22nd of August. If there are no other points to raise, have a very nice weekend and a good break for those who are not working. The rest of us are going to be working. But thank you all very much indeed. My special thanks really to the sign language expert who the past almost 3 hours has been working non-stop. We take a break, we are quiet, moment somebody is speaking, but he is continuously just going on and on and on for 3 hours. That is not easy. Thank you again very much indeed. Meeting is adjourned.
Alhamdulillah. Nalaga. Yetude Allah buy. Wonto tudon di bali ko rina kam sikki dom. Enen jati. An hiida sikka ko antum humpitoto kabaruji moƴƴidin kal diwal men ɗo. Awa fayi. Min kadi ngiɗo ko ɓiɗɗa ko woni ko jonnani min gi immorde e baluwo.
Mi anduno ɗum ko baluwo tum wawi ɗum ɗo. On gi bali lando ko ɓiɗɗa on addani langue ɗo jonni langue ko iwre e baluwo.
Ndeɗo julde donking hiɗa wawi sodande ɓingure ma nden baali mawgi e oɗo baluwo service ko watta rek no weeɓi yahu ka website ɗum woni www.baluwo.com waɗa download app on e baluwo hiɗa wawi sodude ñameteji wawɗi wa maaro sukkar nebban e ko heewi baluwo ɓuri nuldugol mbuuɗi